Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning. How are y'all doing out there? Or maybe even good evening. I decided to go ahead and go live a whole whopping 2 minutes early. I'm just in the mood. Let's get the show on the road. I am excited to be back after almost 2 weeks from the Wednesday sale. Before we get too much into it, how is my audio? I don't have my bud in, my mic in. I'm hoping it's okay. I'm going to have to do a lot of moving around today. It is a little bit of a larger sale. Still been out shopping, so I've acquired quite a few things for you guys this afternoon. Just let me know down there in the comments if you can hear me, if it's garbled, if it's breaking up. Sounds good. It's good. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Denise. Appreciate the feedback on that one. Part of the reason why I decided to go ahead and start a little early. So again, guys, thank you so much for being here. I know I was running a little late. I didn't get to do my hellos. I apologize. So let's go ahead, let's dive right into it, and let's make them all official right on the go. How about that? The first comment that I'm able to see and highlight is Penny Sue and Mr. Albert too. Thank you guys for jumping in this morning. How are y'all doing? We've got Miss Becca Moore is in the chat. Hello, hello, Miss Kim Rogers. Oh, there she is. We got Miss Ruthie B. That is right. It is. Thank you for reminding me, Ruthie. It is the first sale of 2023. How crazy is that? I hope that you all had a wonderful holiday season, and we've got the holiday blues now, right? Everything is down, even though I might have just taken down a tinsel tree today. Not that I'm admitting anything, it's a possibility. Hello, Deborah, how are you? Karen, good morning, good afternoon. Cheryl, how are you? I've got my coffee here too. We'll have to take some coffee breaks, of course. Denise, good afternoon, good morning, happy Wednesday. It is hump day. Miss Debbie Gutierrez, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Miss Pammy Whammy, she's the only whammy we really want, right? Yes. All of the coffee is being drank out there. I hear it. Good afternoon, Miss Perlas. How you doing? We got James here. I'm apologizing if I'm missing anybody. We got Kim's is in the chat. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We've got Adrian. We're bobbing here on the phone stand. And Don, good afternoon. Nettie, how are you? Chloe, how are you doing out there? Lady and Denise, thank you again, you guys, for that clarification. We got Lisa R. and Linda B. How are y'all doing today? Melinda, how are you? Vicky, good afternoon. Thank you for coming in, you guys. Elaine, oh, we're international. Thank you, Cheryl. Do appreciate that. Steele, hello. And Amy Westervelt, how are you? Patricia, we can do it. I think we can do it. Sawdust, now, you know you didn't get your invoice because I'm holding it, see? Yes, the Kitschy Corner. How are you, Susan? How are Suzanne? Beg pardon. Tammy, how are you doing out there? The crafter extraordinaire, Miss Tammy Christopherson. Saturn, hello, and Mary and Puppy, how are you doing out there? And Sally, Connie, how are you? I think I've caught up into the chat. I have. Hello, Betsy. Hello from Florida. Are you staying warm out there? Is she going to do a little gloating on us? If you do, that's okay. Do it up. All right, guys. So it is today's Wednesday sale. We've got 29 items for you today. It's a little bit of a larger sale. Like I said, I've been accruing some stuff. Hello, Misty Pate. How are you doing? She's out there getting your packing and your invoicing done today. You guys look for those invoices from Miss Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Extraordinaire. Hello, Jeff. How are you? Thank you guys again for popping in. So like I said, it is going to be a little bit of a larger sale simply because I've had some time to acquire some stuff. So let's get right into it. As usual, you guys, the vast majority of the stuff today is going to be offer ups. Now, I do have one quick claim, so we'll go ahead. Hey, Sash. Hello, everybody, for popping in. I do have one quick claim, so we'll go ahead and we'll start the sale that way. And then everything else is going to be offer ups. Ruthie, as usual. Boom, there she is. Miss Ruthie B is going to be our official bid ender today. Thank you once again, Miss Ruthie B. Everybody in the chat, let's share the love. Thank you so much, Ruthie. Give her a thumbs up, a round of applause for Miss Ruthie. Really do appreciate you, lady. Yeah, as usual, if you are new to the sales or it's been a while since you have, welcome if you're new. If it's been a while since you have been at a sale, welcome back. Keep in mind, I am going to need your contact information and I have it listed three places. Of course, it's right here in the banner that you're going to see pop up sporadically throughout the sale. It is the pinned comment. That's that blue rectangle that you're seeing at the top of the chat. And of course, it is in the description of the video. I'm going to need that information ASAP because I am going to be invoicing you immediately after the sale. And that way I can get your vintage right out to you and you'll have it in your own home quickly. The information that I am going to need is, of course, your real name, if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, and again, most importantly, is that zip code so that I can get you the calculated discounted shipping, and of course, the email address that you use for your PayPal. Now, if you don't have PayPal, that is okay. You can still make a purchase. I want you to go ahead and send the same email with the same information. Just indicate that you don't have PayPal, and I will be able to send you a guest link that's going to let you check out without having to sign up for anything. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added bonus to that is you're still going to get the buyer protection. So it's pretty easy. Anybody can purchase, but I only invoice from Pennsylvania. I only invoice through PayPal and I am shipping out of Pennsylvania. Okay. Keeping in mind, I do use, of course, discounted shipping through USPS and UPS. And that savings is, of course, passed along to you. Alrighty. With just in case, please remember, I do ask that you've been an active bidder up until that point, keeping in mind that somebody might be new and they're just trying to figure it all out. They might have walked away from, or they're just coming into the sale. So a little bit of a grace will help there. And of course, definitely make sure that you hold on to that just in case until you start hearing the countdown. It is a roll of the dice. Sometimes if you try to get in there within those last few seconds, it's just that little bit of a lag and it puts your just in case right after the bid end. Keep in mind, Ruthie has got that super fast West Coast internet, so she's pretty quick on the draw on those bid ends. So, I recommend once you hear seven, when I go at like 8, 7, 6, that's the time to throw in your just in case. But even then, it's not a guarantee. Okay. You guys just double check above your chat. Make sure that you are in live chat, not top chat. And that will definitely help. If I am showing an item that you just don't have a whole lot of interest in, I recommend exiting out of YouTube and then coming back into it, and it will give you the best refresh. Okay. Your phones are always going to be faster for whatever reason than your computers. Okay. Sounds good. Let's get into it, shall we? Like I said, the first item that we're going to do a quick claim. It is because we're going to be doing some moving around today, hence there's no mic set up for us. The first item is a little bit of antique ephemera. Well, almost antique, crazy as that is to say. It is from December 26th, 1936. It is a single issue of Collier's magazine. Look at that cover. We've got two chefs with a copper kettle there, and they are cooking up Christmas dinner. Again, this is going to be a quick claim. It's in overall really good condition, especially given its age. There are some folds and some minor nicks, but there are no like nicks. What do I mean by nick? Like you see right there is a nick. So you will see some nicks to the paper, but there's no major ripping or tearing. Okay. So there is your front, and the artisan is, don't know, Maxfield Parrish, spelled with a P. Maxfield Parrish, it's hidden down here in the oven. All right, your front image, your back is a Chesterfield cigarettes ad. Okay. And then per usual, you're going to have black and full color images throughout. Look at that Whitman's chocolate Christmas ad. That is great. There are a few Christmas ads in here. Again, this is the December 26, 1936 Collier's magazine. Great. Maxfield Parrish is good. I agree. But I'm just saying JC Leyendecker, who you're seeing back here, I said it. I said it. So again, overall, really good condition. Look at this. I mean, pulling that out and framing it, and you've got the cover image, the different advertisements, you have short stories in here. It's just, like I said, I love these because they're great little time capsules. What do we have here? Liquor. Good cheer in any language. Oh, so it's Walker vodka, whiskey. I don't drink like that, so I don't really. We got the jolly old chaps over here enjoying it. All right, so it's going to be a quick claim. It'll be $10. $10 if anybody is interested in the December 26, 1936 Collier's magazine, 10 bucks, quick claim. Anybody's interested, you just put in number 53. Number 53 will get you the Colliers for $10. He's having a moment. I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to get a swig of coffee. I've got it coming in. The first 53 that I do see is Miss Saturn Girl. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. First one I see is Saturn. Swig of coffee. All right. Appreciate it. Ooh, ceramic on glass. It's never a good idea. All right. Let me get you written down here, Miss Saturn. Saturn Girl, Saturn Girl. All right. What do we want to do? You know what? Let's go ahead and let's get, do you guys want to do maybe a little bit more ephemera? Shall we do that? I think we shall. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me throw in the start price. Let me get off camera here for a second to grab the next item. It is going to be a lot of two pieces. You're going to get, of course, both pieces. Now, one is in very good condition. The other one has some condition issues. They're very easy to see. However, when I saw the item, I didn't have the heart to leave it behind because the artistry in it is exceptional. It's really good subject matter. So, well, I'm going to show you. We're going to start it off at $16, of course, if anybody is interested. Like I said, it's a two-piece. You're going to get both. They're both children's books, if you will. They're a little bit more mature. We do see the Andersons on Christian Andersen's fairy tale. Again, it's got condition issues. It is missing its spine. Okay. There are some loose pages. It's quite shaken. You see, it's holding on there literally by a thread. Okay. Now, this one is from Gilbert H. McKibbin, McKibbin Publishers. There are color illustrations. Oh, my goodness. Color illustrations. And it is copyrighted 1899. Okay. Saturn, I got you, lady. Thank you so much. The stories inside include, I won't go over all of them. We have A True Princess, The Stork, Brave Tin Soldier, The Ugly Duckling, Little Claus and Big Claus, The Little Mermaid, who you do see here on the cover. Okay. The Angel, The Snow Queen, The Wild Swan. But inside, there are full color illustrations. Full color illustrations. KBEE, I got your bid. Thank you, ladies. So, like I said, once I saw this, I just didn't have the heart. I could not leave it behind. Okay, where there's another one. So that is from Thumbelina. So we are in Thumbelina currently. Okay, Angie, I got you also. Thank you. Obviously, two-handed. There are some black and white illustrations in here, but this is one of those things where the condition of the book, look at this one. this said Ole Luck Oe. I don't know. It's this creepy little dwarf with these sleeping children. There's nothing nefarious going on there. But the condition of the book, I think it kind of opens the door to maybe pulling the pages out and framing them individually. Again, that's kind of the buyer's choice at that point, whether you want to walk through that door or not, or whether you're going to keep it wholly intact. Okay, so there are a number of full color illustrations. You'll have to pardon me, I don't know the exact number. Are we ready for it? My favorite illustration? It's the Little Mermaid. Look at that. Aren't those beautiful? Now, like I said, it's got its condition issues. You want to walk through that door to pull out the illustrations. I think that you have a little bit more freedom than if it was in pristine condition. The other one that you're going to get is the Kate Greenaway. This is Under the Window. It is a hardback, okay? This one is in much better condition. Beautiful illustrations. This one, oh shoot, it's a UK printing out of Great Britain, okay? But it's got full color illustrations throughout. And it's just short stories, poems, nursery rhymes, things of that nature. This one, like I said, because of the condition, I don't know that I would be pulling out the illustrations per se. Again, it's up to you as to whether or not you would choose to do so. So this is your second one. I do not have a copyright on this one. Hello, Victoria. How are you doing today? But again, the illustrations, the colors are nice and vibrant. There is some splitting, but it is holding up very well together. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. So again, you're going to get both Under the Window, and you're going to get that $18.99 Anderson's Fairy Tales. So Vicky Laurent, enchanté. KBEE is in at 22 for both. Let's go ahead and start your countdown, guys. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Saturn, I got your just in case. Wow, the halo effect is strong, isn't it? I'm seeing it on the computer. KBEE, boom, 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 right before that bid end, lady. Thank you, Ruthie B. So KBEE had the high, or had a just in case of 30. However, Saturn came in with her just in case of 35. So at 31, Saturn, congratulations and thank you again, lady. You are getting the set for $31. Getting you written down here. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so very much. Okay. What shall we say? Let's go ahead and keep the ephemera train a chugging along, shall we? What one do we want to do? Let's do this one since it's jumped out right off the list for me. The next item is going to start off at just $12. Let me see if I can't. Hold on quick. I'm adjusting. Let me see. That's better. Okay. That is better. I feel better about that. It's not so blurry, I hope. Let me catch up here. It's still kind of washed up. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. So we're going to start our next item off at $12. It is a single piece of ephemera. It is an antique, and this is a true antique piece of ephemera. It is from 1869, okay? So where am I at? 1869, right up here. It is The Lady Friend, okay? It is a monthly magazine of literature and fashion, edited by Ms. Henry Peterson, published by Deacon and Peterson Incorporated, okay? Now, it does have, again, some tattering to the pages. However, the interior, I got a split here, interior is in really good condition. So this is full of all, oops, let me back up here without kicking anything. So this is filled with fashion, short stories, and a lot of it has to do with kind of like the manners of things. We do have some, what is this? It says detail of hood over here. I don't know what that means. This says it's a braiding pattern. You know what? I wonder do y'all think maybe this braiding pattern might have to do with like hair? Maybe it's yarn. I don't know. But we've got capes over here. We've got embroidery on the opposite page. We've got some girls' collars. Okay. So again, it's black and white illustrations. I don't think that's very surprising, of course, to anybody. We've got how to do sleeves, a collar, detail of collar, editor's department. There are some ads. There's not a whole lot of ads in this publication. The fonts are beautiful. You really just want to go right to Miss Eleanor, huh? Oh, I didn't even notice. We've got some sheet music here for the piano entitled Beautiful Eyes. Okay. She's got beautiful eyes. What do we got? We got this old dude here chilling out in the high back chair. We've got our ladies up front here. It's entitled Yes or No, engraved expressly for the lady friend. Look at that. She's saying yes or no. She's giving it some deep thought and some consideration. You guys, thank you so much for the bids. I'm seeing Nancy's at 15. Miss Bobby Earp is at 16. Diane, I'm also seeing you're 16. Again, thank you guys so much. Interior condition is very good. This would make, I'm just going to random paragraph, random paragraph. It says, I am sure he suspected my fear, for he laughed. Poor child, said he directly, she's only a baby herself. These are dark days for you. You have seen better. And I burst right into tears. Can't you pay this debt? He asked when my sobs subsided a little. I haven't a cent in all the world, I cried, and I don't believe Alan has either. Nothing you can sell, he suggested. It's not great of a bill, you see. My watch. For it flashed over me all of a sudden that we could do without it and go buy the sun. Alan had sold his in the beginning. Your watch? What sort of a one? He asked encouragingly. Oh, it looks like they got some debt to pay off, and we're going to sell a watch, gosh darn it. So again, short stories, fashions, some advertisements, not a whole lot. Thank you, Vicky. And it's yours. Hi, bed. Let's do it. 1889. It is The Lady's Friend, a monthly magazine, literature and fashion. There is some condition issues. It's a paper pulp, so it's not like a high-end paper. It was a weekly publication. We've got Nancy is got high bid at 17. Thank you again, guys. And let's do your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're going to sing the bid ends today. Because why not? All right. Watch out, Ruthie B is just in case. Her bid end. Okay, Michael. Uh-oh. I think I'm hitting a lag. Yep, he's hitting a lag. So basically what's happening is that I'm going to get a whole bunch of comments all at once. And I get to stand here and dance, maybe not sing, maybe. We're at booth bid end. Is everything okay out there? Bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. There it is. Congratulations. And thank you, Nancy. You're getting the ladies' friend for $17. Do appreciate it. Let me get you written down here, lady. All righty. Well, like I say, we've got some ephemera today, so let's go ahead and keep the ephemera train rolling, shall we? Bad lag for Pammy Whammy. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. Get you back in your baggie there, right? Um, okay, we've got three. Well, let's do this. Okay. So I recently discovered this one, and I got a phenomenal deal on this one. Let's see if I can't find it on the list. I decided to put everything on one paper. Don't know how I feel about them. It's a lot. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Wow, Michael. We're going to start this next item off also, you guys, at just $12. Stop it. It is, that's right, it is an antique photo album. Now, this is a small one. It's like a child size photo album. Caveat, there are no photos in this one. So you are buying a blank antique celluloid cover. Okay. There is a chair down here in the corner to it. You see? Bobby, I got you in it at 12. There is a chair right here. And it's the kids in the little pond or lake, or I guess maybe this is a river or a lake. We're doing some fishing. We're playing with the lily pads. There is a blank back on it. Okay. We've got what I believe was a red velvet. It's worn down. The velvet has worn down. So it's just a cloth, if you will. Thank you guys for the bids. Do appreciate it. Sash and Bobby. Thank you, ladies. The clasp is still present. And the clasp on this one is a pinch. It's not. What one was this? Okay. It's a push down. No, it's not. Lord. Now, Michael. It's a push up. So the little tongs right here, you push up on that to release the clasp from the cover. Oh no, there is a photo. Look it, stop it. It's been a hot minute since I've looked inside. So yeah, there's only one photo, and we do have a family photo here. Ooh, Claire. So we do have a family photo in there. That is the only photo. Okay, so there is but one photo. Otherwise, you're going to get this one blank, which is great for those of you out there that have antique photos. Now there is some handwriting down at the bottom, so it was in use at one time. What happened to the photos? That unfortunately I don't know. There is some, like down here, there is some tears to some of the frames. However, your photos will still fit in there via the side and the top here, okay? So again, handwriting down at the bottom. There is one photo. Oh, there's two. I don't know that one would call that a photo. She's interesting. Well, let's go. See, it pays to look, Michael. It pays to look. We've got these two little cuties. Bobby, I got you in at 22. Check out this. I didn't know he was in here at all. He's quite dapper. I'm jealous of the hair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little resentful. He's got great hair. Let's see if there's any other photo. Okay, so that is it. So we've got that little one, two, we've got her, and we've got the family photo. So there are some photos in there, right? How do you do, Miss Susan S? All right, guys, let me get that back. Let me tuck that back in there so we don't lose it. All righty. But bam, the child size photo album. Again, keep in mind there's a little tear here. The lock is still present. We're going to push up to lock it, push up in here to unlock it. Okay. Bam. KBE is at 23. Bobby's at 25. And let's go ahead and start your countdown, guys. So here we go. Hang on. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank KBE's at 26. It's just so cute. Look at it. It's tiny, too. I literally just heard the spring pop. Not out or anything. But you think it's a come over? Thank you for trying to make me feel better, Simon. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Ruthie, for your bid. And lady, appreciate you. Bobby Earp, lady, pew pew, right there before that bid. And congratulations and thank you. You're getting the child size photo album for $30. And I'm going to get you written down here. Earp, got it. Put that over here. And There's a little bit more ephemera. What do we want to do? Let's do an unconventional piece of ephemera I've actually never had. No, I don't think I ever have had one of these. So let me get that started here for you. Alrighty, guys, the next item is going to start at $15. If, of course, anybody is interested. This is a beautiful, this is a beautiful image. It is a full color image. It's an advertisement fan. It is, in my opinion, in its original layout, which is yeah, the wood handle is still present. Are you all ready for it? This is from the die, the Putnam Fadeless Dyes and Tints. I'm going to show you the back first. So, of course, the stick, which has been stapled to the fan. But again, it is the Putnam dyes. Putnam's bath bloom. You bathe your way to beauty, an amazing new soapless foam. Oh, they were expanding. Okay, they were expanding into beauty products. Now, I don't have a date on it. Okay, this was from Art and Ann Baker, General Merchandise out of McClure, Pennsylvania. I am breaking up. How does it sound now? Hey Heidi, how are you? We're just going to give it a minute and cross our fingers and hope it's okay. I think it's because I put the fan in front of me, so I will keep that in mind. Okay, you sound a bit robotic. Sounds like that. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna show you the image. It's beautiful. Okay, so we've got a green fairy here. We've got two little fairies on this side, and she is painting this butterfly. Catherine, I got you. Okay, Catherine, get it, girl. Um, there's no rips, there's no tears to the fan. The only condition issue is that because, again, we have the two staples on the back. Let me show you. Right here. Now, the staple has started to rust on both, but that rust has not bled out into the image, right? I'm saying. Okay. So the two little fairies here on the side have the paint pots. And again, she's got one, she's holding one in her hand, and she's got her brush up here, and she's painting the wings of the butterfly. I love this image. You know, whether you choose to keep the wooden handle on there intact, this would make a beautiful piece of art to frame. And you can most certainly frame it with the handle. Maybe you've got some die cuts that you could kind of disguise the handle with and turn it into a fairy forest that you would frame, kind of making it like a collage, if you will, or just leave it as is and just display it. Pop it into a flower frog, right, and let it stand up. A lot of different display options, and it is a beautiful piece of artwork, very Art Nouveau, of course. I'll give you a close up. Thank you, Sash. Catherine loves her some ephemera. And I'm trying not to talk while I put this up front. Okay, so there is our front, and again, a review of the back. There you have your advertising fan. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Let's go ahead and start your countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I agree. They're like a nice pastel, but they're not like overly in your face. Catherine got your just in case lady. Thank you so much. She ain't playing. She said, I really want that one now. Like I said, there's no rips or tears to it, which is the best part to it. Thank you, Ruthie, for that bid. And Huge congratulations and thank you, Miss Catherine Young. You are getting your Putnam dies. Oh, wait. Your Putnam Fadeless dies and tints for $30. Or let me get your written down here, lady. Do. Think we only have, oh, I can't hear me. We only have two more pieces of ephemera. Let's go ahead. Speaking of framed, I do have some framed art for you guys, and I love this piece. Talking again about a beautiful image, there's she did her research. I know, I think it's like Maxfield. I forget the last name. It's definitely a foreign name. Maxfield. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's there's an M. The artisan's name begins with an M. All right, let me set that over here. And let's do this. Alrighty, guys, we are going to start our next item off at Maxfield Parrot. Thank you, guys. Parish, yes. We are going to start our next item off at $15. This is a framed piece of art. I love this one. Now, this is by Douglas Mallock, the same. So here is your back, okay? Our measurement on it is 13.5 inches long by 10 inches wide. All right, 13.5 by 10. Now, it does appear to me to have the original paper backing on it. Obviously, the oh, what do you call this tape? The masking tape does look a little new. Okay. Yes, Saturn, Maxfield Parish. Yes. So the masking tape, it looks like somebody kind of took and put some masking tape on there to kind of salvage the original backing to it, which I can kind of appreciate because a lot of times that's what they would do. So this is an original frame. Bam, there it is. Okay. So you've got these beautiful metallics, that silver in the sky. You've got like metallic turquoise clouds. Look at the frame on it. The sky, I'm really picking up. There we go. So you're seeing that beautiful script on it. I'm hoping you guys are able to hear me. And of course, I'm going to read it to you, just giving you an overview. Look at the little cherubs with the garland at the bottom. Okay. So I will read it to you. I love that silver is metallic. Okay, probably 30s is when this was. It is entitled "The Hills Ahead." The hills ahead look hard and steep and high, and often we behold them with a sigh. But as we near them, level grows the road. We find on every slope, with every load, the climb is not so steep, the top so far. The hills ahead look harder than they are, and so it is with troubles, though they seem so great that men complain, fear, and hesitate. Less difficult the journey than when we dream. It never proves as hard as once it seemed. There never there never comes a hill, a task, a day, but as we near it, easier the way. So again, I think it is a beautiful sentiment. It's about the struggles that we all, I think, face. Sometimes the odds seem insurmountable and we can become overwhelmed. You know, we look at that mountain and we are thinking, how am I ever going to get to the top of it? And as it says, you know, we can become weighed down and it prevents us. And that mountain just seems to grow and grow every day. But it isn't until we start that ascent that the road starts to level out for us, that the summit doesn't seem so far away. So again, I think it's a beautiful daily affirmation that I think a lot of us could use in life. I know I could use it. So really good condition. Now, obviously, it is taped in there, so I did not pull out the image. It's obviously framed. It's in great condition. It is ready to be hung on the wall. Vicky, I got you in it at 16. Nancy at 18. Again, for me, I love the colors that are in it. And again, that metallic silver with those pastels. The sweet little cherubs down there with their garland along the border. It is a very Art Nouveau, early Art Deco vibe to it, but the sentiment really is what sold me on the piece, right? So, Nancy, I've got you in it at 18. Thank you, guys. I always forget that clear glass loves to have that reflection. Okay. Measurement 13 and a half by 10. Nancy's in it at 18. And I'm going to go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, let me do this. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. The frame is, let's get you a close up. So we don't think that the frame is so like outlandish that it couldn't work in a lot of people's home decor. All right, Miss Rutha B. No, this one's not Maxfield Parrish. Would that be funny? Ruthie, thank you for the bid. So Nancy, you had high bid at 18. Denise, I see at 17. Denise had just KBEE came in with that bid of 27. KBEE, congratulations and thank you, lady. It's coming to you for 27. You'll love the colors in this one, right? Whoop. That one was getting a little crazy. Well, let me get you written down here. All right. Last ephemera piece that we have here, and I like to think that I saved the best for last. This is an absolutely amazing set of postcards. To my knowledge, I have seen them sell individually. I have not seen a full set. Okay. So huge pleasure to be able to bring those to you guys today. I am going to start this one a little bit higher because they're in really good condition. You're getting the complete set. Um, and I think they're pretty gosh darn special. Did I put it in? Yeah, I did. Starting it at, oh, T start, we're T starting it at 35. Let's. So you are going to get a total of 6. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but you're going to get 6. These are German printed embossed postcards. Okay. Only one has been postmarked. Only one. So the other 5, there's no stamps, there's no inscriptions on them. Only one has got the stamp with the postmark on it, and it was sent to Reading, Pennsylvania, dated September 2nd, 1909. Okay. It was written to Aunt Harry. Aunt Mary hopes Henry will have a very happy birthday. So there is a Aunt Mary hopes Henry will have a very happy birthday. Okay. And of course, addressed to Henry. Vicky, girl, do you know what ones these are? This is it's a complete collection of the children's games. Okay. Like I said, they are super embossed, every single one. Bam. Look at this. This is entitled The King's Army. There are no rips. There's no tears. Let me just go ahead and look at. Look at these colors. These are all German printed. Only one has a postmark on it. The other 5 are blank. Next up, we have a willing team. This was entitled A Willing Team. Okay. And again, these are like crazy embossed. Next up, we have a ring of roses. Not ring around the rosy, but a ring of roses. Look at that. Look at the jester doll down here, discarded. The artistry, the color, these would be beautiful framed and matted. Or if you just love your ephemera, maybe you have an album, these would go beautifully. Look at this one. So this is entitled Seesaw. I mean, it's just the colors are so deep and rich, right? We've got the young yachtsman. We're playing boat. And the sixth one is called Blind Man's Buff. Bluff? Blind Man's Bluff. Words. Oh, look at him. She is running in terror. Run, girl, run. Look at him. He's kind of creepy. I love these. Again, these are all German printed. Where am I at? Well, I can show you, right? In a variety of different languages. And of course, you get the complete set of six. No rips, no tears. These are in beautiful antique condition. They're all yours. The nice thing about this is they are all displayed vertically versus horizontal, right? Oh, no, wait. Horizontal. They're all horizontal images and they're not kind of disjointed so that you would be able to frame these collectively. So we've got Vicky is in it at 38. Thank you very much, lady. You get all six. And let's go ahead and start your countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I just found these to be an exceptional fun. Again, that is for all six. Pew pew. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B, for that bid end, and congratulations, and thank you, Vicky. They all six of them are coming to you for 38. You got a fantastic deal. I really do appreciate it. Vicky, let me go ahead and get you written down here. Oh, nuts. Where did I put that at? Oh, here we go. All right. Vicky. Ooh, I'm going to put it on paper. RONINS. Boom. All right. So let me double check. Yes. So we are done with the ephemera portion of our sales, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. Hey, out of fair, how are you doing? Again, thank you everyone for popping in to the sale. Really do appreciate it. Great time to refresh is right now. I'm going to set these to the side and take a sip of coffee. So if you feel like you might be lagging, go for it now. You're not going to be missing anything. Set those to the side. Let's do the coffee. I apparently hit the G key a whole lot on my computer there. All right. What do we want to do next? Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy. Yeah, we're going to do it. Like I said, today's theme is the frosted fairy tale. I'm going to start the next item at 3. You are going to get 3 pieces, and we were going to start it off at $50. It's hard to get, especially in such good condition, and you're getting the complete set. They are tiny, literally, they're quite tiny. They are are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? The bone china mermaids. You're going to get all 3 of the bone china mermaids. All 3. There are no chips, there are no cracks, there are no repairs to any of these. Now they are unmarked. Most likely, they did come in like a little box with kind of like a clear cellophane on the top, so that way you would see what you were buying. So they obviously don't have the packaging. They are very clean. Their porcelain, or their, pardon me, their bone china is very clean. Okay. Like I said, there's no repairs on any of these little ladies. First up, we've got little Miss Sassy here. She is in the arch position looking up. They are, and they are itty bitties. Okay. They are itty bitties. So if you don't have a lot of space, but you love your mermaids, talk about the cutest little accents ever. So that is Mermaid 1. Pummel's gotcha. Thank you very much. Mermaid number two, she's pointing up at something. I don't know. She wants to be part of their world. She's feeling a little sassy, Kins. She's got a side grin on her. Yeah, look, she's pointing up at something. What? I don't know. But they're all blondes. They all have a little ponytail. Okay. Tammy, I gotcha. Oops. They're yoga mermaids. That's right, Heidi. So that is mermaid number two. All right. And last but not least is mermaid number three. She's like, who, me? Yeah, that's what she's saying. Look at, ooh. So they all obviously have green tails. She said, who, me? Or maybe she's waiting for something to eat. I don't know. She's giving a me a copa. And her ponytail is sticking out here in the back, right? Pummels, Tammy, lady, thank you guys. Ooh, thank you so much for the bids. Really do appreciate it. And again, these are the bone china mermaids. They were sold as a set of three, so the beauty of it is that you get the entire collection. Great for small spaces, but you love those figurines. Maybe you're running out of room. Not that that would ever occur, of course, but perfect for that. So it is the set of three. Um, you know, bone china. They're probably made in Japan though. And Tammy's got high bid at 70. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid up. Pummels, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'm going to set these over here to the side. Did it? Ooh, there is our bid end. Tammy got your just in case at 87. Thank you, Ruthie. Tammy, congratulations, lady. You didn't need your just in case. You're getting a set of three mermaids for $70. Yes, you are, lady. I appreciate it. And thank you very much. I will get you written down here. Oh, my. Scribble, scribble. Okay, what shots can we do next? Now, I'm going to make a pitch for the next item, and I'm just going to say that I think that you can use it year round. Though I think a lot of us really think of these for Christmas. But again, this is the Frosted Fairy Tale. So this is perfect to kind of tie this into the vibe I'm going for. We're going to start it off at $15 if, of course, anybody is interested. You guys, what I have next for you is a 9-inch clear glass pine tree. Okay. There are no chips, there are no cracks to this whatsoever. I don't know the manufacturer, nice and smooth down here on the bottom. I think this one may be a left-in, if I am remembering correctly. I know each manufacturer kind of had a little bit of a difference to their sculpts. So again, you've got the clear glass tree, and the height on this one is at 9 inches. Denise, Gotcha, Linda, thank you, ladies, for your bids. No chips, no cracks. It's clear glass. It's a pine tree. I think it is perfect for your winter decor, especially for your winter decor, certainly for your Christmas decor, but it's a beautiful piece of clear glass. So it's kind of like a timeless kind of thing, vintage, right? Several manufacturers, we know Lupton, I think Fenton also did quite a few. I know Fenton's look like they're the pine trees that are very snow laden, more of like a soft needle, a fir tree almost. These are like your hard needle pine trees. She's got a little bit of sparkle there to her. Again, you've no chips. The sound's coming in and out again. So again, there's no chips, there's no cracks to the piece. I have to remember to try to talk over here. Thank you guys. 9 inches. It is 9 inches, 9 inches tall. And again, I do believe that the manufacturer on this one is Lufton. We do have some sticker residue, but it's not in a shape that's really helping, right? I agree, Ruthie. The trees can go year round, 100%. Sparkle, sparkle. 9 inches. It is 9 inches tall. Is oh, thank yeah. I'm forgetting. I'm so used to having the mic in that I don't have to worry about. So I will do better. I promise. Pam is in it at 30 again. Hey, New Mexico. Saul, how are you doing? Um, so Pam is in it at 30. Thank you guys for the bids. Attic Players getting in on the game. Thank you guys so much. 9 inches tall, clear glass tree, no chips, no cracks. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pardon, it end. Yeah, I've got some surprise items that did not appear in my preview or Instagram reel. Um, I think we're going to go ahead and do a surprise item for you next. Thank you, Ruthie, for that bid end. Attic, your bid at 46 came in right after the bid end. I do appreciate it. So, congratulations and a huge thank you to Ms. Pam Avery. Lady, you're getting your 9 inch clear glass tree at $40. I do appreciate it, and I'll get you written down for you. Okay, let's do it like this. I'll let you guys choose, but you can't know what it is. Okay, I'm going to give you two options, and the first person that puts in the coordinating word is going to be the item that we do next. Okay, you can choose between blue or navy. Blue or navy? What do you want to see next? Do you want to see blue or do you want to see navy? I'm in a cave. Thank you, Pam. Blue or navy? Oh, 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 they're coming in hot and fast like this. Let's see. All right, first one I see is Miss Saturn Girl at blue. Okay, at blue. Oh, wait, is it really bad? Is my sound really bad? Okay, I'm being told that my volume is horrible. Thank you. My mother's helping me. I appreciate it. I'm going to switch over to the mic. Okay. Um, it's going to be a little funky, but we're going to figure it out together, Dashona. Let me set the glass Christmas tree to the side. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's very fuzzy. Okay. You need the mic. All right. All right. I got a big mamma jamma coming for you. Y'all wanted blue. I know some of you wanted navy, but I will do the navy one next. All right. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Here we go. We're on the struggle bus. Choo choo. Or the wheels on the bus go round and round. Wait, let me figure this one out. All right. Let me put the start in. I gotta. He's working with limited space today. I am a ball on it. Wow. I know. I got you spoiled on the mic. Well, no, I do my best. Thank you very much. Next item is going to start at 45. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for choosing to fly with the Cult of Vintage today. I do hope that this audio is much better for you. I appreciate your patience. Thank you guys so very much. Oh, let's get back into the sale, shall we? Here we go. Alrighty, guys, much better. I am going to excellent. Linda's laughing. Okay. Y'all wanted blue? Hey, Lori, how are you doing out there? There's that. That's the voice. Yeah, it is. All right, let's do it. I know, and I am a personal thank you. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it. Alrighty. I know that there are a lot of fans of blue glass out there. I am one of them. Interestingly enough, I don't decorate with it. I know that there are some of you out there that are fans of Blenko glass, Blenko. And I will say, two eyes, four eyes are better than two. Truthfully, I did not find this item. Sir Richard found it. Yeah, he did. How about some beautiful blue Blanco? It's a casserole dish. I know, I didn't know either, but yeah, they did. They went ahead and made them a casserole dish in this stunning blue. It's close to the Fenton Colonial blue, which we'll see here in a little bit. It has got the textured, kind of like that recycled. Blanco is my glass of choice. Get it, Ruthie? Look at this. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this piece. I mean, if you showed up to somebody's house with this serving your casserole in it, they're going to be like, who is that? I don't know. You can use it. It is food safe. It is glass. It does not fluoresce. Okay, no chips, no cracks. We have got the Blanco Blue casserole dish. Okay, let's take a little look at it, shall we? Our diameter on the piece is 8.5 inches. I'm going to start with the base. So your actual casserole dish that you are seeing right here is 8.5 inches. Alrighty, 8.5 inches. It has got the beautiful textured sides to it. It is very smooth on the interior. So it's like a polished, I mean, it's a molded piece of glass, but it's like polished. So it's nice and smooth. It's the typical glass feel that we all know and love. But on the exterior is almost, it's like that pebble treatment to it. So it's like rain is just pouring into that lake, into the ocean. We do have a relief. It's a very floral or vine kind of, not floral, leaf relief here on the bottom. So you feel that texturing on the bottom. You do not feel it on the interior. Again, if you would serve food in it, it could be a huge pain to get the food out of there if you choose to. But I think it is a beautiful display piece. Again, talking about winter decor, this is it. Okay. So again, our diameter on it is 8.5 inches, 8.5 inches wide. Let's go ahead and set that to the side. Just as you see on the bottom, that beautiful leaf relief, okay, that is mirrored that you see up here on the lid. Now, the top of the lid is very smooth, okay? Let me get you so you can see it a little bit better. So the top of the glass here is very smooth. The handle on it has got that textured effect, again, that pebble effect to it. Okay. And the relief is on the interior. So you're feeling that texturing, that almost embossing, if you will, is on the interior. Okay. This is an offer up. Yeah, it's starting at 45 if anybody is interested. So whether you would choose to actually really thumbs it up or yeah, thumbs it up, pinky it up, and I think that's two pinkies up. If you were to bring this and actually serve food out of it or have your guests come over and be serving food out of it, I think it would most certainly make a statement in and of itself. It would make a beautiful gift, but I do think that it is a beautiful decor piece, especially if you do like to decorate for winter. Blue, again, patriotic. Use it as a non traditional Christmas color. I think that the pattern lends itself well to kind of a Christmas vibe, or if you just want to leave it out, okay? Again, there are no chips, there's no cracks. Look at the beautiful blue. It is super dense. It is a thick, hefty piece of glass, just like Blanco is known for. And I love the pebbling effect. All right, so we've got Suzanne is in it at 45, Sash is getting in it at 47. Our diameter on the dish, right, is 8.5 inches. It is glass, food safe. If you would choose to do that, make a statement. Make a statement. Let them know who's boss in the kitchen. Miss Wortley's getting in it at 50, or just set it out as a beautiful display dish. I think again, if you have those curios that you like to, or like the Hoosiers, the cupboards that you like to kind of switch things up, maybe they're not for use, but it adds some fun color to the kitchen or to the dining room. This certainly can fit the bill. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. It is Blanco, no chips, no cracks. Wortley's in it at 50. Let's do your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Put your jello in there. I mean, even if you just had jello in there, but you brought it in this, then it's like fancy jello. You know what I mean? And it's just Jello. That's all it is. Alrighty, guys, I'm seeing those just in cases pop in, and there's our blue heart bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Let's throw another B in there for blue. Appreciate the bids, you guys. Another B. Let me set this hefty one over here to the side. Ooh. The lid. You're always afraid of the lid sliding. All right. Bid end. Shell, Miss Suzanne had high bid of 51. Miss Lori Wortley came in with that just in case at 55. But Miss Auntie Sash pew pewed with a just in case of 65 at 56. Sash, lady, congratulations and thank you so much. It's coming to you at 56. Appreciate you. This a good get. Look, I think there's only one currently listed on eBay. All right. Um, you want to do you know what? Let's go ahead and do the other mystery item. Why not? What? Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Pew pew. Lori Wortley went down. I love a good sense of humor. I'm not always the best loser. I have to admit it. There's no shame in the game. I think sometimes you have to admit to your faults in order to make them better. I'm not always the best. I'm like, alrighty, guys. We're gonna do our next mystery item. It is the Navy item. You did not see this posted in any photo or any reel, Instagram or YouTube. You did see it on video if you watch the video. Let's see, where am I at? Okay. So we've got a beautiful antique piece of glass. Interestingly enough, the manufacturer is still producing glass. However, they are now a subdivision of Are they still a subdivision of? I believe that they are still a subdivision of Anchor Hawking. The next piece predates 1933. The company Phoenix Consolidated Glass was started in 1880, and they retained that name until 1933, where they partnered with Burnham Glass Company, and then in 1957 Anchor Hawking bought them, but they still do produce glass. This is the original Phoenix Dewey pattern round butter dish. This glass is exceptionally hard to find because they did not make a lot of it at the end of the day. We have no chips. We have no cracks on this. This is a sophisticated, elegant example of milk glass. This is, I think, something that could work in a very rustic home, or it could go into a Victorian kind of decor. I think this would play well also in a farmhouse decor. It is a gorgeous white milk glass you all know and love, and it is painted and a navy blue. Now the paint is fired on, so it is that chemical process that adheres it. However, you may find these and not recognize it just from the pattern alone. The color is what really helps make it stand out. The interesting thing is that they actually did other colorways. You can actually find Phoenix, the Dewey pattern, painted in pink. Yeah, pink. I prefer the navy. I think it's a little bit elevated. It's a little bit more sophisticated. We have no chips, no cracks. Let's take a look at it. We've got our beautiful ruffled edge to it. Now, the milk glass itself is a very typical white. Um, there is some roughness. from the mold. Okay, some roughness from the mold. However, there are no chips or cracks. I feel like it's reading true to form on screen. In real life, because of the blue painting, the milk glass itself almost reads a little blue, but it's picking up that blue paint. Okay, look at that. Look, the bot. I mean, there might be, look, there might be some paint nicks. There's even, you even a few excess paint strokes there with your purchase today. Is this not beautiful? It is beautiful. I'll get you a size here. So there is our base. Here's our lid. Look at that pattern. It kind of is like a little westerny though. Carrie, girl, how you doing? So isn't it kind of westerny? Doesn't it remind you of belt buckles back in like the 60s and don't lie. You all know it does. Look, I'm just pointing it out. Phoenix Glass, Phoenix Consolidated Glass, still in production, but under Anchor Hawking. They are currently a subdivision of Anchor Hawking. This piece predates 1933 when Phoenix Glass partnered with Burnham Glass, and they became Phoenix Burnham. Phoenix Glass was again started in 1880. It's a late 1800s piece of glass. I wasn't able to pinpoint the exact manufacturing date of the pattern, so I do apologize to that. So it is late 1800s, but it is earlier than 1933. I can say that with 100% certainty. So again, Phoenix glass, a measurement on that. Let's go ahead and measure from the base to the top of the finial. Totally busted. Did not get the measurement. So we are at 6 inches tall, and at our widest, oh, we are at 6.5. All righty. So 6 inches tall from base to finial, and the diameter, and I did measure it from point to point, is at 6.5. Again, Phoenix glass. It is in the dewy pattern. No chips, no cracks. Very hard get. Okay, it's a very hard get. They made compotes and do believe that they made drinkware, more serving pieces than like plates and things like that. All right, Miss Karen Jones is in it at 55. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I love that. It's a shame that this is kind of hidden, but I love that. It's just like that hidden little detail to it, right? It is. Y'all find this, snatch it up. I mean, of course, be reasonable with what you pay for things. Thank you for the blue heart bid end, Miss Ruthie B. Oh shoot, Miss Karen Jones. I'm gonna double check. Miss Karen Jones. Thank you everybody for the bids. Congratulations, Karen lady. You are getting an exceptional find at $55. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna set this one to the side and get you written down here, lady. Easy does it, Michael. Easy does it. All right. Miss Karen Jones, Phoenix Glass. All right, moving along. Hmm. All right, let's take a quick little breather here, and let's take it into a small little piece of glass. One of my favorites, though, this is coming from my personal collection. It is an Italian green opaline glass. It is a small decorative bud vase. I'm going to start it off at just $10. It is a very beautiful piece of glass. Like I say, 10 bucks. We're going to start it off. If anybody, of course, is interested. Again, this one's coming out of my personal collection. The beauty of this, and I did leave thank you, Deborah. I did leave the manufacturing sticker on there. So, not to be confused with jadeite. This is a green opaline glass. We do, of course, have the original. Let's get you up in here. Ooh, we do have the original manufacturer sticker on it. Again, well, there we are, opaline. Okay, made in Italy. No chips, no cracks. I actually really like this sticker on it. I think that black, red, and gold goes very well with that green opaline. But that's how I had it displayed. So the sticker, of course, is in the back. It's 5 inches tall. 5 inches tall, and you do have a little ruffle to it. Look at that. It's so hard to get opaline glass to read very well. And this isn't that super thin opaline. It's got some good weight to it, especially for being such a small piece. This does not glow, no. So it certainly does look like it would, but it does not. Now, let me look at over here. Yeah, it's not really reading on camera that well, but the nice thing about the opaline is you see like a lighter green up here in the ruffle and it ombres down into a little bit darker, it gets lighter. And I think you can see most of the ombrang occurring right down here into the base, again, because it's a little bit thicker, but it has just such an elegant, delicate, again, the reason that I like the opalescent, it gives you that ethereal kind of vibe. And like I said, it's the frosty fairy tale, so I do think that this kind of minty sage jadeite green works well in a winter decor. Again, sticking it next to colonial blues, next to milk glasses. Stop it. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Or again, take it next to like a Fenton colonial blue. I know some people aren't the biggest blue and green combo fans. I personally absolutely love it, right? All right, let's do it. Miss Bobby Earp is getting in on it at 22. Appreciate it. Again, it is a green opaline made in Italy with the original sticker. I did leave it on there. 5 inches tall, no chips, no cracks. Let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bid and. Okay, see, a lot of people are digging the blue and the green together. Again, it's just a little bit of a color variation, especially if you do like clears, whites, blues, milk glasses, the colonial blues. I think those are very traditional things when we think of our winter decor, but maybe some untraditional kinds. Opalescence is a great way, is a great finish to kind of decorate with your winter decor. This is also great for Easter and spring, summer. It's a beautiful color, right? That's right, Heidi. All right, Miss Ruth the Bee, thank you for that bid end once again. Miss Attic Fair, pew pew lady, right before that bid end at 26. A congratulations and a thank you to you. I'm gonna get you written down here. I've had this piece forever. I really truly have. And it was just kind of sitting there by itself on the shelf, looking sad and lonely. And I said, oh, you know what? Let me get you into a home where somebody's going to love and appreciate you. All right, we got you written down. That goes, ooh, right? There you go. Let me put that over here to the side for you. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to go right back to these. Okay. Let's get our start in. This is a twofer. You are getting both. Where am I at? For 20. I'm going to keep you in a moment of suspense while I wait for that to pop up on my screen so I can highlight it and get a sip of coffee. Cheers. All right, $20. There is no choice, you guys. You are going to go ahead and get both of these pieces. And I'm starting it off at $20. Yeah, I said it. You are going to get a 6.5 inch clear glass tree, a 6.5, no chips, no cracks, no repairs, 6.5 inch glass tree. But you are also going to get the 4 inch glass tree. Yeah, you are. You're getting both, ladies and gentlemen, both. No choice. One money is going to get you both of the clear glass trees. Our little one here, again, is at 4 inches. Our taller of the two is at 6.5. Thank you, Poppy. Got you in it at 21. No chips or crack, pardon me, no chips or cracks on the smaller one. I know, sure. And that's the thing, like the one earlier with the 9 inch, you put them together. It's a great frosty winter display. Again, I think a lot of us think of Christmas when we're on the clear glass trees. These can be used year round. I mean, it's clear glass, it's going to go with anything that you would put with it. But again, talking about thank you guys for the bids. Really do appreciate it. 28, 29, attic. It's getting crazy out there. All right, let's do some colors, right? I think we all think of course, clear and milk glass go beautifully with your winter decor. Pam, I got you in at 50. Attic Fair, I got you at 60. Ladies, thank you so much. But again, those blues. Ooh, look at that. This is great for Hanukkah too. Just saying, right? So I really like it with that blue. And imagine with that milk glass with it. Stop. Oh, yes, the green. Okay, you want to do green? Let me pull these two out. We'll do this next item now. This we have some bohemian glass coming up. So we can do it with the green. Oh, stop it. And a little bit of gold. Ooh, bougie. We love the bougie. Yes, we do. Again, it's clear. I was going to go with anything. It'll go with anything, right? Hey, newbie Lori, thank you so much. Lori, great time. Pam is at 80. Ladies, thank you so much. So, Lori, just a quick salutations and a thank you so much for joining in and saying hello, everyone. Please greet Lori. Appreciate you being here. I do allow anybody to bid, Lori. You just dive right on in there. The only thing that I do ask is that you send me your contact information. You see it here in the banner. It's also the pinned comment. The pinned comment is the blue rectangle that you see at the top of the chat. It's also in the description of the video. It's simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You can send that information if you buy something or if you don't, so that I have it on file. If you do send that information, I just need your real name if it's different than your YouTube name, your full shipping address, and most importantly, is your zip code and the email address that you use for PayPal. Now, if you don't have PayPal, that's totally cool. You can still bid, you can still purchase. I will reply to your email then with a link that will allow you to check out utilizing PayPal as a guest. So you don't have to sign up for anything. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added bonus to that is that you still get the buyer protection via PayPal. Okay, so I had Pam in it at 80. Double check. Thank you for being in. Appreciate you. There you go. Feeling the love, Lori. Thank you. Pam is in it at 80. Again, it is for our 4-inch clear glass tree, as well as our, did I say 6.5? Y'all, did I? Where am I at? 6.5. 6.5 and 4-inch clear glass. Hello, Jana. How you doing? Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Lori, my pleasure. Thank you. Oh, 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 Attic Fair's in it at 87. Ooh, who's it going to be? I don't know yet. There's our pine tree bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Valiant effort, and I appreciate, of course, all of the bids. Thank you, Pam. Subscribe to the Cult of Vintage. That's right. However, Miss Attic Fair came in with that high bid of 87 right before that bid end. A congratulations and thank you, Attic. They are coming to you both for 87. Thank you so much. And of course, let me get you written down here. Oh, she dug it with that opaline. Yeah. Let's do it. Did I show you guys with the? No, I didn't. I did the Bohemian. Let's check it out with the opaline glass. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we think. What do we think? We know we're. Oh, so good. So good. Woman. Ooh, so good. I am really digging it with this. Ooh, and the milk glass with that. Stop it. Stop it. All right, let me set these over here. All right, safely. Okay. Let's do a choice. You want to do a choice? Let's do a choice. All right, we're gonna do choose your choice. I don't, y'all. My keypad is just going ham over here, y'all. Ooh, Lord. I'm just having to backspace it like nobody's business. All right, choice. We'll start at, what did I, words on the paper at 25. Choice start at 25. All right, here we go. Let's do it. You can choose one, you can choose both. High bid is going to get first pick on them. I've got some Murano glass, the first Murano glass that we have of the day, because we got another super wowie. Fonti Vario Vitari words. I think it's an address. Made in Murano, Italia. Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Muri Fiore paperweights. Look, this is kind of, if you have like the phobia of like holes, like clustered holes, look away. Okay. It kind of, it can get, I think it could, yeah, but look at that. Look at that caning. Look at the control. Look at the evenness of that. Oh my goodness. No, it is a smaller one. It's not huge by any means. I could actually go ahead and get you a measurement. That might actually help you. So diameter on this one is 2.5. 2.5 on your yellow. Okay. Again, this will be for choice. So your first choice is the yellow Millefiore. Okay. I love these colors. And you were like, Michael, didn't you say it was a frosty fairy tale? Yeah, but I still think you could use it for winter. Obviously, it's super springy, right? It is, of course, your cabochon, your domed classic paperweight shape. No chips or cracks. I do have some sticker. Where were you at? Sticker residue right there. Guys, thank you so much for the bids. These do not fluoresce. I did test everything last night in a darkened room just to double check. All right, so first pick, ooh, whoa, whoa, is our yellow Murano Millefiore paperweight. Again, 2.5 inch diameter. Measured that on the bottom. Yeah, there's a phobia where it like does something to people that see clusters of small holes. It can be very disconcerting, make their skin crawl. All right. Ah, y'all, see, this happened to the other one. That paper label just fell right off of that. I'm going to put it in there. I'm not going to glue it or anything like that. So I do apologize. That sticker is, there's the bottom. Now we can clearly see the bottom. The paper label literally just bloop. Tryptophobia. Thank you, Linda. Tryptophobia. Yeah. That paper label, hey, fat birds. The paper label just fell off, but I will make sure that you do get that. All right. So that is your first choice. The second choice, the paper label, oh, that was the one that fell off. The second one, again, is Murano. This is the smaller of the two. The diameter, woo, the diameter on this one is 2 inches, okay? 2 inch diameter on this one. Oh, look at the green and the look at. Do you see? Like, look how good that caning is. All of those tiny little thin glass rods fused together, rolled together, and then encased in this clear glass. So again, there is your base. That sticker is really on there. I thought the green one was the one that had the loose sticker. So again, 2 inch diameter, green, 2.5 inch. See, it wants to try to trick me like it's going to stay on there. It's not. You're trying to lie to me. Or the 2.5. You can choose one, you can choose both. Okay. Choice is up to you. No chips, no cracks. Again, neener, neener, neener. Both were made Murano, Italy. Both have the same sticker. This one obviously is loose, but will come included. This one is still adhered on there. From Greek, trypta in Greek means whole, and phobia means fear. Whole fear. You've got whole fear. Thank you, Poppy. Alrighty, guys, Chloe's in it at 29, and let's go ahead and do the countdown again. You can choose yellow, you can choose green, you can choose both. 2.5 in diameter, 2 inches in diameter. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. These would be cool if you could somehow stack them. I mean, it ain't gonna work, but I really like the colors. Chloe got your just in case of 47. Thank you, lady. Bam! There is our bid end. Oh wait, Sash girl, I'm seeing you in. Oh wait, nuts and berries. Let me figure out what's going on here because I'm missing out. He's chitty chatting, not paying. Okay, so Glowy, you had high bid at 29. I could actually look at the screen and tell that you're gonna. Sash came in with a bid of 30. Thank you, lady. So Glowy, with your just in case of 47, lady, you get first pick at 31. Do you want yellow? Do you want green? Would you like both? That's totally up to you. Again, the yellow one is the one with the loose paper label, but will come included, of course. Green, it's on there still nice and adhered. Glowy is going for both. Don't blame you, lady. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Thank you, Ruthie, for that bid and congratulations. And thank you, Glowy. You are getting both at 31 each. These are really cute together. But again, okay. I'm gonna continually use white because it's such the classic like winter decor color. But again, I think those are great for winter, but obviously great for spring and summer too. All right, let me set these over here. Let me include that paper label so I don't lose it. That would not be good. Oh, that's part of the purchase, gosh darn it. I mean, I guess by rights you could take like some clear cello or scotch tape. I was getting nervous about that stuff because sometimes that residue gets on there and oof, you cannot get it off. Y'all know what I mean. All right, 31 to move. Glowing. Get it, get it. All right. What else are we going to do next? Let's do something that is going to be really interesting, especially because I have these earbuds on. Oh boy. All right, but we're going to make it work, gosh darn it. Let me find where I've got it on the list. I'm looking for the measurements. Okay, here we go. Whew, okay. I am going to start this next item off at $40. We're on the Italian train. This next piece is it's a very Victorian image. It is a brocade. It is a metallic thread brocade coverlet. Okay, and it's a scalloped brocade coverlet. It measures in total 91 inches wide by 91 inches long by 73 inches wide. There we go. Let me see how we're going to do this with earbuds in. Okay, there are no rips, there are no tears, there are no stains to this. This will need to be laundered. There is I don't know how it smells vintage. It's like a I think it's the age of the thread. It just needs to be laundered. It's not like it's gonna I don't think it's gonna affect it once you launder it. So let's do it like this. See if I can do this. So here it is. So again, it is a stale. Yeah, yeah. So we've got this beautiful brocade. This is Italian manufactured. Okay. Look at the cherubs on this with that silver thread through it. It is absolutely stunning. The cherubs are in a repeat pattern. It does form a circle on the interior. I'm going to take the earbuds off. I'm not going to talk because that way I can get it in frame for you guys to just kind of show it off. Again, the measurement on it, 91 inches long, 73 inches wide. I wouldn't call it musty. It needs laundered. It needs laundered. Okay. I'm going to take these out and show it to you guys. Here we go. All right. Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. You'll have to see. All right. We're going to unfold it. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you guys can still hear me? Can you? Okay, cool. Well, like I said, there are cherubs that form almost a chain or a circle here on the interior. Now, this is that floral pattern right there that you're seeing. That is dead center to the coverlet. Okay. Again, it's an Italian brocade. It is a good medium weight coverlet. You could most certainly, rather than using it on a bed, you could use it on a couch, a sofa, a settee, as an armchair. Like I say, it is a medium weight, though it does have some really good overall weight once you're holding the entire thing. There are no rips, there are no tears, there are no stains to this piece. Now, look, is it specific? Yes. Um, I absolutely love it. I think that the pattern is beautiful. I love the metallic thread throughout it. I will show you the back here. So that is your back. Okay, so you're seeing a little bit of the silver thread. You don't see a whole lot. You could almost argue that you could use this side to face up versus the metallic, right? And again, I'll show you the entirety. There are your cherubs coming up. And again, ugh, if I can get it up there. There is your center medallion. Okay. Woo. All right, Sash, I got you in it at 40. I appreciate it. Lord, I don't know why I do this to myself. These blankets, the Afghans, well, they can be difficult to show. How about we just leave it at that, shall we say? Thank you, Attic Bear. Like I said, I think that you could use this, this as the top, or switch it over to the silver. But I agree, Connie. I think both display beautifully, right? I would say this definitely gives you, with that silver thread, it definitely gives you a little bit more of an Italian vibe, but this gives me more the colors. You know, the colors, it's still an Italian look, but the colors are giving me full Victorian on this side, right? So again, we are at 91 inches long, 73 inches wide. There's no rips, tears, or stain. You're not going to have to repair it. You will want to launder this piece. Okay. So Attic, you're in at 45. Your color palette. Okay. Again, just so you get the measurements, 91 inches long, 73 inches wide. And I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and start the countdown. I'm literally shouting right now. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Again, it's a scalloped edge. All right, look, Richard found this a while ago, and I was in his little storage warehouse rooting around, and I saw it. So it was a Richard get. It was. I'm not going to take credit for what I didn't find. I mean, I found it, but really, he was the one that saved it. Give credit where credit is due. It's important. Thank you, Ruthie, for the bid. And lady, Attic, you had high bid at 51. Sash was really feeling it with her just in case of 60. Hang up to, oh, Karen, that would be awesome. Oh, he's here. He knows. He's here. Hello. So Miss Attic had high bid Sash with that just in case. Did I say thank you, Ruthie? Ruthie, thank you again. If I did, I'm repeating myself. Thank you for the bid and Ruthie. Sash, congratulations and thank you, lady. You are getting your brocade coverlet for $52. Again, there might be one or two listed on eBay. You got a deal, sister. Get it. All right. Let me get you written down. Like, how bad is the audio right now? Okay, I'm going to talk normal This is me talking normal. How do you feel the audio is? Is it bad? Here, I can actually even move. Is it okay? Are you straining to hear? Are you having to turn the volume up? Like if I talk normally, what do you think? And be honest, you're fine. It's not bad. So I can talk like a normal person and not scream and shout. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Well, I know it's not the best experience when I'm breaking up and you're straining to hear. It doesn't make for a really good experience. So, okay, cool. Well then, I guess for future reference and solo sales, I can just plug the mic in and talk. Okay, Vicky says it's fine. She just came back. Okay, cool. I'm for it. Let's keep it like that. If it ain't broke, we ain't gonna fix it. Alrighty. Ooh. So, and I bet this has happened to all of us. I think this is the most expensive item that I do have for today's sale. Before you bid, um, there is a condition issue to it. And unfortunately, when I purchased it, it was unbeknownst to me. And it wasn't until we got home and I untaped it that I discovered the condition issue. Since I know that he's here in some capacity, I'm going to go ahead and do this. He was not happy. But it is, you guys, the Fenton Colonial Blue stemmed fairy lamp. You want to talk about icy? You want to talk about the frosted fairy tale? Here it is. I love this color. It is calming. It's just very soothing color. Okay. It is a three-piece set. Okay. Bye, Richard. He's like, no, not this thing. Um, so it is a three-piece set. All right. Like I said, there is a condition issue to it, though, given how difficult it is, you're just going to have to see what y'all think. On the shade is where our condition issue is. And Glowy girl, you didn't see the condition issue yet. You don't know, woman. Hold on. Let me find. It's hard to get. Okay. So there is an impact. You see it? Okay. It's not rough. It is still smooth. It's there. It's right here is our condition issue. Okay. When I got it, the reason that I didn't see it is because they had it like taped, like the shade, the insert, and the pedestal. They took the clear packing tape and I couldn't see it because it was, you can't. It's right here, right where my finger is the impact. You can kind of see it a little bit right here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you put it to the back, but even if it faces forward, you don't see it. But with the tape over it, I didn't know. And it wasn't until I took the tape off and took the shade off, I was like, you got to be kidding me right now. So I'm going to shoot you straight. We're starting it at what I got it for. Um, it's Connie, trust me, I know. He had this, that was his I was like, maybe they didn't see it. I don't, but I do agree. I think that it is important if you do know it and you're going to kind of, and I get why you taped it up. You didn't want somebody to pick it up and knock it over. But it should be indicated, on the tab. It is what it is. I still don't regret getting the piece. Had I known that the damage was there, I probably would have still wanted to get it, but for less. So Glowy, I do appreciate it. I'm glad that you do still see the value in it. It is complete. So you have the shade. You of course have the clear glass insert. It is in a hobnail. Here is your clear glass insert. It is a Fenton piece. And of course you're getting that compote style bottom. It does have the Fenton on it. So again, 1971 or later. Okay, Vicky, I appreciate it. And really and truly, like, was it frustrating to see that on there? Yes, but it's not so bad that I don't think that the piece still won't display beautifully. So, ladies, I do appreciate it. It is still quite a statement piece. You live, you learn. Otherwise, really good condition. Like I say, let's put that to the front. So the impact is right here in the front. Let me get it in the glare. There you go. If we set it down, again, it's right here. You can see the arch on it. I'm thinking you kind of can. Let me just there's no damage. Alrighty, so Carol, Glowy, Vicky, I do appreciate your bids. Ladies, let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And again, this with the milk glass, yeah. The official color is colonial blue. Why colonial? I don't know. I know the color. I love this color, and I just like look. I did. I saw it and I just snatched it, and I was like, $75. Like, are you serious right now? But it didn't say as is, you know. And that's on me. Sometimes when you find something and it's amazing and the price is like, oh, what? Then do your due diligence. And that's kind of like I do have to own some of that though too. Like I should have been like, why is that $75? You know, that should have I've been in the game long enough to know. Ruthie, thank you for the bid. And ladies, thank you. Lori, your bid of 80 came in right after the bid end. I do appreciate it. Vicky, lady, thank you so much and congratulations. You're getting you that beautiful blue fairy lamp for 77. I still think it can be loved and appreciated, even with a little ding to her, right? Lord knows from 1978, I've got a few dings on me, you know? You all know what I'm saying. Vicki, I'm going to set your lamp over here so it is safe and sound. And I'm going to get you written down here, lady. Fairy lamp, 77. Miss Vicky Laurent, enchantée. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this piece. This is one of my most. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, dude. No. Yes. No. Okay. What am I gonna do? Yeah, let's do this. Start 15. We're gonna start the next piece off at just if it can go with your other misfits. That's right. We're going to start this next piece off at $15. It is one of my most favorite pieces of this sale today. I'm calling it Bohemian. Most likely it is Czechoslovakian in its origin. It is not marked in any way for me to say with complete certainty that it is, and I'm judging it based off of the quality of the glass as well as the image. So I am calling it a Czechoslovakian generic. Czechoslovakian Bohemian glass, even more generic. But it is this beautiful green glass with that gold detailing on it. Our height is at 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall. And from hip or swoop to swoop, hip to hip here, we are at 7 inches. Okay. 7 inches, and that's from the swoop or the hips, and we are at 4 inches tall. It is very much a Greek revival pattern to it. This is really interesting, and well, let me do it on this one. On the torch here, can you see like the etching? And then it was gilded, it was painted in the gold. But you can see that etching that was done, and then they went in through the etching and hand painted it in the gold. There is no lid poppy. Yeah. I love this color. I love it's super, that green and gold and black that it immediately takes me to those Art Deco vibes. Obviously, this is a Greek revival, so most likely it's a 20s and 30s piece. It is like a satin glass. Now, it's not a traditional satin glass where it almost looks cloudy. It has like, it's almost, there's translucent, opaque. It has like an opaque, but there is a luster. You see here, how it almost has a sheen to it, right? It almost creates like a carnival glass effect to it. There is no like oil slick. You're not getting light refraction like you typically would from carnival glass, but that satined effect, while it's not super thick and dense, it does, when you see it in real life, it's almost like a green on green carnival effect, which is beautiful. Now you do have your little circles up here for a little added detail. The gold paint, you guys, is in really good condition. And you do see another gold accent down here along the base. Keep in mind the ribbon and the torch do come over the hips on it. You have two of those, so one and one. And then you have two of kind of like these almost harps, if you will. Not sure of the exact terminology for that one. So we've got Saturn is in it at 18. Glowy, I saw you at 17. Patricia, I also saw you at 17. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. I love it. I just love this piece. And you see that green on the hand. Ooh, she is pretty. Again, 4 inches tall. We are at 7 inches from hip to hip on it. Okay. Paint's in really good condition. I do want to say that it was hand etched. Okay. It was hand etched, so it is not perfect. Ooh, I've got some dust and water. Beg pardon. Ooh, still dusty. So it does appear that the etching was done by hand. So the lines are not completely straight. And then it was hand painted with that gold on the interior of the etching. So we've got Saturn Girl is in it at 18. One of my most favorite color combinations is that emerald green with that gold accenting to it. I just love it. And again, with the black here, let's do if we can. I think that's an excellent, but I'm not mad at the cream either. So Bobby's in it at 20. Very Grecian, yes. And let's go ahead and start your countdown, guys. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. 4 inches tall, and from swoop to swoop here, we are at 7 inches, or the hips of the piece. Chloe, I got your just in case at 29. Saturn, I've got your just in case at 25. There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Bobby, I see your just in case that came in right after the bid end. I do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Saturn with that just in case at 25. Glowy with your just in case of 39. Congratulations and thank you again, Glowy. It's coming to you, lady, for 26. Sad to see it go, but gosh darn it, I know it's going to a good home. Thank you, lady. Hey, Brian, how are you doing today? That is sweet peas, you guys. All right, let me get you written down here again, lady. All right, 26. Short-term memory, not so great. Glowy. All right, let's go ahead and do this, Frosty Girl. Oh, I'm literally typing in girl right now. Let's just, whoa, what am I doing? We're going to start the next piece off at $35. Now, she does not have her stamp. However, she is a Yukago head vase, okay? Condition issues, let's talk about it. We've got some of the Sharpie. I removed most of it, but there is still some Sharpie down here on the bottom. You're seeing the line here. In my opinion, it is not a hairline. It is deep crazing that is on the piece. That is on the, pardon me, that is on the base. Okay. I do not believe it to be a hairline. I believe it to be very deep crazing. Okay. Are we ready for it? I love this girl. Bam, look at that collar. And again, she's got full spaghetti detail to kind of mimic like fur, if you will. She is in cream. She is in gold. She is that blonde with that updo. She's got her cream and gold flower. The face, of course, is in a matte. And let's look at that face. She's got beautiful hazel eyes to her. She's got a very 1930s lip to her. You know, that heart shape. Now, she was at one time used. I did not have the appropriate, and I'm hesitant to want to soak her more than she would need to be. I did clean her out a little bit, but there is some dirt down here to the bottom. She's all in shadows, but there we go. You can kind of see she's Elizabethan. Right, look at that. And that gold earring. So she doesn't obviously have the hoop ears because her ears are kind of encased in her cowl here. Here is your back. That is quite the dramatic collar on that, reminding you of Queen Mary. Yes. So we do have another ripple, another craze here. Again, I really truly do not believe those to be hairlines. I do believe them to be deep crazes. Okay. So far as any other craze marks, you can kind of see one right here on the shoulder by the collar. Again, we're having another craze here on the collar. All right. So I just bringing it to your attention, want to know, let you know what it is that you're getting. Okay. I think she is quite dramatic. She is, in my opinion, an unusual head vase. She's got quite the look to her. We're coordinating. We kind of match. All right, we've got Miss Suzanne is in it at 40. Thank you guys for the bids. Bobby, I got you in it at 42. Appreciate yous. And let's go ahead, you guys. Oh, I'll give you a measurement. My apologies. She is at her height 6 1/4. She is at her height 6 1/4. All right, pretty standard, I think. So let's do it. Pam's getting in the game too at 45. Thank you, ladies. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. She is fabulous. It's like she's really pretty and regal, but she doesn't have like the sassy attitude face to her, right? Oh, Heidi's thinking she's sneaky. Watch out for her. She's got secrets and she's willing to use them. There is our bid and thank you, Ruthie B. Miss Pam Avery, lady, you were holding that high bid at 45. However, Bobby came in with that just in case of 50. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Bobby. You are getting this lovely Chicago lady here at 46. I love the fullness, though, too, of her cheeks. Like, you can tell she's not a rail thin kind of girl. She enjoyed her desserts, as do I, no judgment. All right, let's do it. Where did we have head vase? I just search. Bear with me. Oh, right here, down towards the bottom. That's why we weren't seeing it. All right, so Bobby, to remind myself, 46, Miss Bobby Earth. Thank you again, lady. All right, let's mix her up. Shot Sweet, let's go. Listen, I know I'm going to be pushing this one into putting it into our Frosted Fairy Tale, but gosh darn it, I do think that he works. He's a little Christmassy. It's not lost on me. I do know that, but I still think he's really cute, and he's going to go well into the Frosted Fairy Tale vibe. We're going to start this little guy out at, well, Taylor, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing up. We're still going strong, sister. 29 items today, you guys. We've got some good stuff left for you. So we're starting this guy off at 20. I had one of these recently for a Christmas sale, so I'm really excited to be able to bring you another one. This is a Mark, we can get it to focus, Mark Roberts. So he does have his hand tag to him. Mark Roberts. Guys are quite collectible. But we've got like the little dwarf fairy, and look, he's got little fairy wings. These are all on wire, so they are malleable. You can adjust them however you would like. But he's like a little holly and berry fairy dwarf. He is fully wired, so you can kind of put him into whatever pose as well as his arms. Okay. So you can bend them and shape them. I love these little guys. They are highly detailed. At the top here, he does have his little hanger on there, so you can put him in as an ornament. Like I said, I think he goes well for the Frosted Fairy Tale vibe. So he does have a cotton beard here. He does have his little green eyes. There is some glitter in there. The eyebrows are like a cotton cording, if you will. So it is nice and textured. He's got a little bit of fur detail up here around his hat. And of course, he does have that garland wrapped up around his green little velvet hat. He is quite dapper and his fairy tale vibe. Look at those pointy elf shoes. Again, with the synthetics here as detailing. I mean, they're very detailed, wonderfully crafted. I love them. On those little handsies here, he's ready to shake. But again, on a wire body, so you can have him sit if you would like. He will do that. You can have him waving. So again, full wired body. It's kind of like a composite, like a resin composite material, made to look like kind of a Fimo, or if you will, a polymer clay. But they have like a little bit of texturing, so they're not like super smooth, and that really adds to like the handmade vibe of them all. I mean, obviously there was one that was originally sculpted, but they didn't really smooth it all out, right? So it really retains that handmade vibe to them. So again, we have got Mark Roberts with where are we at with his tag. Dapper little fellow. Miss Linda D is in it at 26. Thank you so much, Linda. Really collectible guys. And let's go ahead and do your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at all the business going along. Look at that, those lame striped pants. Looks like a vegetable person. There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Linda got your just in case of 30. Lady, you didn't need it. You are getting your Mark Roberts Dwarf Fairy for $26. Congratulations and thank you, lady. I'm going to set him right over here and I'm going to get you written down as a great get. I love those guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do a choice. Let's see what you guys think here of these. Now, $30 choice. All right. You get to choose. These both, interestingly enough, have the same measurement. They're both 15 inches tall. However, they come to their height in very different ways. Okay. Our first choice, this is a Fenton. It is stamped Fenton. Okay, right here. I know it's coming across rather poorly, but Fairy Core, that's right, Heidi. So I do know it is stamped, not reading that well. It is, of course, a Fenton swung milk glass vase. Now, I don't typically go for these, and if you did see the video, I'm very discerning when it comes to these milk glass vases, and I'm all about the swing. It's gotta have a dramatic swing to it. If it has that good dramatic swing to it, then I say go for it. I don't like the closed swings on these. So this one has got a nice deep swing to it. Look at that. Well, it is just so bright and shiny. So it's got a nice deep swing on it. And we do have some great fingers on this one too. I didn't count them. Technically, we can count that one half. One, two, three, four. We'll call these two half. So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at this one. 9, 10. So we're at 11. Technically, there's 12 because we're counting the two halves as one. So I love this. Again, 15 inches tall. This, of course, is your Fenton hobnail swung vase. Very spilled milk effect to it, but I love the deep swoop on these. That's one thing that I really like. Okay. And again, it is great for your winter decor. Ladies, thank you so much for your bids. Patricia got you in it at 40. So this is choice one. Okay. Choice one. Said it was a choice. Meow. Choice number two is again Fenton. This one's a little bit older. It is not stamped. Okay. Again, this is also 15 inches. This is also a Fenton hobnail, but this one is sitting on a pedestal. Okay. This one's really, talk about a swing on it. Look at that, y'all. Do you see the pass through on this one? Look at that. Yo, it's the middle finger of swung bases. Yes, it is. It's being naughty. Look at that. Oh, I love that swing on that one. Ooh, it's good. It is good. Look at that. Unusual. It is unusual, and that's exactly why I went for it. Again, it creates a beautiful spilled milk effect to it. Now, that is what you call a finger. I'm saying, if there was ever a finger, it is this one. And it is thin, and it is there. It is not broken. It has not been glued back off. But I love this over in here. These pass-throughs on this one. It's so good. Again, both are 15 inches tall, right? The middle finger of the swing is 1 3/4 inches. The finger on that is 1 3/4 inches, right? So again, you will get to choose between this pedestal at 15 inches, or you can choose this one at 15 inches. I don't think that you can go wrong, right? So both are at 15 inches, but they achieve that height in different ways. So Bobby's at 45, AC is at 60, Patricia is at 67. You can choose between finger or you can choose between swoop. That's how I have them. Finger, 15 inches, swoop at 15 inches. You could do both, right? Perfect, again, for your winter decor. Let's go ahead, you guys, and start your countdown. Here we go. No chips, cracks, or repairs on either. Let me clarify. Miss AC Fenton's back in it at 70. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Ooh, I'm trying not to sneeze right now, y'all. Okay, I think it's passed. Swung. It might sound like I say swang. It's swang base, y'all. All right, I'm seeing Patricia at 78. Jeff, I see you at 75. Again, you can choose swoop. You can choose finger or swoop. There is the bid at Miss Ruthie came with a glass of milk. Thank you, lady. All right. So AC Fenton was at 70. Jeff, I see you at 75. Patricia, you have high bid at 78. Lady, you let me know at 78. Do you want swoop or do you want finger? You let me know. And then at 75, Jeff, you're on deck. Okay, so Patricia is going for swoop. All right. Patricia, 78 for Patricia at swoop. And then Jeff at 75, do you want finger? You let me know, Jeff, if you want finger. And no obligation. Um, and Jeff, if you don't want finger at 75, then it will be AC Fenton. You're on deck at 70 then. So again, we've got finger is the one that's available. Okay, that's that pedestal with that 1 3/4 inch finger on it. Tell me it doesn't look like it's kind of flipping the bird, right? Mr. Beasley, sir. I'm going to slow it down. Yes, you do, he says. Congratulations and thank you, both Patricia and Jeff. I really do appreciate it. Jeff, at 75, you're going to get finger. Nothing wrong with that, right? Good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ruthie, for the bid end. Alrighty. What shops do we do now? Let's go ahead and do this one. I know a lot of you really appreciated this vase. I got it for a fantastic deal. I'm going to pass it along to you at a fantastic deal. We're going to start it at 25, if of course anybody is interested. Now, this does have some condition issues, but given the overall sculptural detail of it, it's really difficult to tell that there are any condition issues at all. I have got for you a beautiful Art Nouveau vase with a total height of 14 and a half inches. It is porcelain. It does have its mold mark on it at the bottom, but I do not know the original manufacturer. It's very clean. You can see that mold number up at the top. Okay. You can tell what's coming. Maybe you can't. That's all right. We're all about the dramatic effect here. 14 and a half inch beautiful Art Nouveau vase. It is hand painted. I'm hiccuping. Hand painted with two almost dogwood florals on the front. We do have one dogwood floral on the back. Okay. As I said, there are condition issues. That condition issue occurs on the two flowers that we're seeing on the bottom. Now, it does look like there is a chip to a petal right here. However, somebody has gone in with gold paint to kind of finish it out. The reason that that works really well is because there's so much visually going on, and then they finished it out with that gold paint that you're not seeing that break. Okay. Same thing happened over here, but again, it's difficult to see, especially because they put that gold paint on it. Again, just want you to know, all right? We do have some gold paint loss to the handles. All right, look at that. Again, super Art Nouveau. These are hand painted dogwoods. We do have some additional blossoms that have been applied to the vase. There is your base that you're seeing. It very much is my wall color. Glowy is in it with 26. Like I said, the price was excellent. I wanted to save it. I'm glad that the vendor did. I think they're kind of underbruised, but I'm not going to argue that. Lord knows. So you really do get to kind of choose, do you want the single dogwood blossom? Okay. Do you want the multiple dogwood blossoms? Did I say two? There's three because there's one right down here. But again, these are, of course, this is all hand painted. There is no transfer wear on that. All right, Jana, gotcha in it at Jana Banana Nina. Gotcha in it at 28. Do appreciate it. Art Nouveau. It is a porcelain. Okay. We can tell this is unglazed here. We can tell how fine it is. It's very smooth, though there is some coarseness to it. But again, that white, how brilliant that white is. Okay. 14 and a half. Don't know the manufacturer, but goodness. Talk about a statement. And imagine putting actual dogwood branches in here. Excellent. Or leave it blank. There's definitely enough going on that it doesn't really need any flowers in it. Okay. Love the handles, the intricacy, very organic. There she is. All right, Jana's in at 28, and let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I love it. I know, again, it's a very specific look, but I can't help but not appreciate it. All right, Donna RN in it at 29, glowy with that just in case lady right before that bid end. Thank you, Ruthie, yet again for helping me out. I really, really, truly do appreciate it, lady. with that just in case right before. Congratulations again, Glowy. You're getting a beautiful vase at just $30. And I still think she is a thing of beauty. Even though she's got some condition issues, she displays like none other. Thank you. Let me get that set down, y'all. All right, Glowy, I'm going to get you written down there again, lady. At 30. We're getting towards the end here, guys. Let's go ahead and do a big old beastie piece. We are going to start the next piece off at 45. Another beautiful example of some Murano glass. This is a large piece of glass. And I'm going to tell you something. This piece is a beast, okay? The saving grace to it is the dimensions. This will be able to go in a 12 by 8 by 10. If you purchase this and you had purchased something else, depending on what it is, I'm going to probably say that this piece is going to mail by itself, because if you bought multiple things and I put this in a large box, the shipping could get crazy on it, okay? This faceted Murano glass base, when I say there is some weight to it, I'm talking like this thing probably weighs about 15 pounds. Like, I'm not joking with you. This is, do you see, look at how thick that glass is. Okay. You want to talk about a solid piece of glass. Like, if this fell on your foot, it is going to break your foot. Okay. So we've got this beautiful vase. It is faceted. So you're seeing the cuts here on the side. And I'm telling you visually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get, do you see what it's doing? When you look through this, it is crazy the effect that those facets have on it. And you are not seeing things. It is a green with a blue cane and a clear glass. Do you see the blue reflected on there? Okay. When you look down through here, right there, I don't know if you can kind of see that line. That's the blue glass on the interior. Okay. But you don't see it when you're looking, you don't see the blue here, right? You only see the blue there. But when you look at it from, you can see, right, kind of, sort of, oh, maybe over here you can even see it a little bit better. Right in there. It's stunning. It's so good. It is so good. I love these colors. I love the faceting on it. The height on this piece, it is just 7 inches tall. So the saving grace is the dimensions of the box. Thankfully, this thing does weigh about 15 pounds. Not going to lie to you. It is a serious piece of glass. Look at that. Don't you? I love this. Again, that green and blue combination. I agree, Sunshine. I agree. And of course, it is faceted. All right. So Jana Banana Nana is in it at 53. I want to measure how thick the glass is. It is exactly 1 inch thick. Okay. This glass is exactly 1 inch thick. How old? Vintage, not like an original Murano piece. This is a vintage piece of Murano. It's not like Salvo is the artisan name. But look at the Salvo again, artisan name. 70s, 80s. 70s, 80s. So, Karen, I got you in it at 60. Tracy, I'm also seeing you at 60. Again, that faceting, it really, again, it's something that you have to see in real life. It creates quite a interesting visual effect when you're looking through it. Don't stare too hard. All right. Again, once again, I'm not keeping up. Amy B is at 62. Tracy is in at 65. Amy B, I got you at 67. 7 inches tall, 7 inches tall, faceted, cased, green, blue, clear, Salvo Murano. Amy B, Tracy's at 70, and no chips, no cracks to it, 1 inch thick. Probably weighs about 15 pounds. You could do some weights with it, build those muscles, right? What you doing? I'm lifting weights with my glass. Okay. So Amy B is at 72. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for you, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I never showed you all the bottom. So perfectly smooth. Do you see the facets in there? Isn't that cool? Looks like a giant bubble. It's not. All right, Kelly Smith ain't playing around. Amy B has high bid. Boom, boom. There's the bid end. Thank you, Ruth the B lady. Appreciate you. I'm going to set this one on the ground so I don't break my foot. All right. Raw. Got a little workout there. All right, you guys. Amy B, I'm sorry, your just in case came in after the bid, and you did have high bid at 72. However, with that just in case of 150, Miss Kelly Smith lady at 73, congratulations and thank you. That's a beast piece of glass. Thank you so much. Get your written down here. All right. What else do we got? Okay, let's do this one. At this point, I'm just gonna work down the list to kind of help me expedite. Next item, it is a set of two. You, of course, are going to get her. I know, isn't it exciting and exhilarating and like, so glad it's over all at the same time. All right, you're gonna get a set. We're gonna start this set. It, of course, is a matching set. I did bring you some kits today. Hey, OTBMe, how are you doing out there? Again, thank you everybody that has joined in, and I didn't give you a personal shout out. I do appreciate you. We're just gonna wait for that comment to pop up on my screen so I can highlight it sometime today. StreamYard, there it is, 65. Getting both. Okay. This is leptin. Um, Now, both pieces do have their leptin sticker. So you got one, you got two. Okay. Oh, I kind of showed it, didn't I? Gosh darn it. It is none other than Miss Thumbelina. So it is the sugar and the creamer. The sugar, okay, a little Miss Thumbelina. There is a rough spot. It is right, let's see if I can get it. Right there. Do you see it? Right here by my pinky. It's on the interior of the hair. Okay. There is a rough spot to the interior of the hair. So that is there. Do want to make sure that you're aware of it. Know that it's not reading the best, but it is there. Otherwise, really good vintage condition. It is Thumbelina. I love her little green leaf collar that she's wearing. The hair, she very much looks like a daisy, if you will. So the hair kind of looks or is sculpted to remind you of petals. We've got the great little yellow beading going around the top. And of course, she comes with her sugar. Okay. Full fairy tale, right? Full fairy tale vibes. Now, when we look at our sugar, we do see the completion of that sunflower look because look, there is the interior to it. Oh my gosh, almost doesn't count. Um, so we do have that sunflower center, and of course the little finial is an adorable little pink butterfly, okay? So like I say, thank you guys for the bids. Lori got you at 30. Gloria, I've got you at 35. Lori's in at 40. Really collectible, great, a little cute, super kitschy. Again, so fairy tale vibes to it. But of course, you are going to get the set. Again, Leptin, both have their Leptin stickers on it. The collection name, just as a reminder, is Thumbelina, along with like a Miss Priss. You know, they did several. There's a biscuit jar. There's other little pieces to it. And on the creamer, okay, on the interior fold of that petal or hair, we do have a rough spot. Again, wanting you to know. In real life, if you didn't point it out, you wouldn't necessarily see it, but it is there, okay? Okay, Copper Pot Vintage. Miss Anita's getting heavy. She's in it at 65. Miss Thumbelina is a little bit harder, even harder to get than Miss Priss, right? So let's go ahead, you guys, and start the countdown. Again, it of course is going to be for both pieces. Thank you everyone for your bids. And let's, hey NW, hey Steel, how y'all doing? Thank you for being here, really. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thumbelina left in, rough spot here on the interior hair petal. Really good, beautifully displayed pieces. Just happy and fun. Oh, Vicky came in at 66. Anita's throwing down that just in case the 90. Thank you, Miss Ruth the Bee, for that bid end, the sunflower bid end. I'm going to set these guys over here. All right, let me just re-verify. Vicky, I had your bid at 66. So yes, Miss Copper Pot Vintage 66, otherwise known as Anita, had that just in case of 90. So Anita, congratulations and thank you. You were getting this set at 67. Well played, lady. I'm going to get you written down. All right. Okay. Copper 66. Alrighty. Now, Miss Anita, I do believe that you are new to me, and thank you so much. I'm glad you got you a piece today. Just as a quick reminder to anybody that is new to me. Okay, so you have bought from me before, and this is the thing. And Anita, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I will look, full transparency. A lot of times what can happen is that even though you've bought from me multiple times, I have a hard time remembering the real name and the username. So I will literally go back and search through my pages to find the contact information. So when in doubt, go ahead, send it out. You changed your name. All right, gotcha, lady. Thank you. If you have a change of address, please go ahead and update that too. The information that you need to send is simply to The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. It is your YouTube username, your real name, if it's different than your username. Of course, your full shipping address with your zip code so that I can get you that calculated discounted shipping, as well as the email address that you use for PayPal, keeping in mind that you don't have to have PayPal to purchase from me. You can send the same email with the same information indicating that you do not have a PayPal account. I will be able to send you a link that's going to let you check out as a guest. You don't have to sign up for anything. You're going to get the same buyer protection. You use any credit or debit card that you would want. So win-win. Alrighty, guys. Thank you again. Invoicing will be done tonight after the sale. And yeah, shipping from Pennsylvania. And of course, shipping is additional. All right. Yep. Shannon, I got you, lady. You got, no, we didn't. Yeah. Send it out 4 times. Send it out 5 times. That's okay. All right. Moving on down our list, we've got the next item. I'm going to start this. Oh, whoops, Michael, pay attention. She's small, but she's mighty. I am gonna start this piece off at 28. And look, I'm starting it off a little bit higher just given the condition of the piece. Okay. We have got here a little Czechoslovakian Bible or prayer book. Okay, she's in a really good condition. I mean, the gold gilding to the pages is all still present. The cover, the back is not scuffed up. It is not cut. It's not shaken from the binding. I don't want to show you the interior because this is special too. I've not quite seen one like this. There is a little card in here. It is blank on the back. So we've got the Holy Family here, of course, Mary, Jesus, and Joseph. that's kind of inserted in here right into the front. But look, there's a little crucifix. Now it's not real mother of pearl, okay, but that's on the interior. I've not seen one with that inset before. This is foreign language. It is in Czechoslovakian. So, I mean, maybe if you can read Czechoslovakian, right on. I can't, but I do want to let you know that it is in a foreign language. The copyright on this one is really interesting because there were a number of different dates in here. I ultimately had to defer to, again, I can't read the foreign language. So it's like we have books and the dates in here. I'm going with this as being 1941. Okay. So it is 82 years old. All right, so it is vintage. It's not an antique one, but 82 years old, I think we can all agree, especially in this condition, that's pretty gosh darn exceptional. Okay, the original copyright was in the 20s that I was able to see, or pardon me, the original copyright was 1889 right here. Okay. I'm not saying it's 1889. I'm thinking that, again, looking at this table here, we're at 1941. It's also copyrighted 1911. Like I said, there were several dates. I'm deferring to the oldest to be the safest. And I think that that's the fairest assumption, again, given the overall condition of the piece. It's not ripped, it's not torn, there's no gouges to it. It is an absolutely stunning, literally angelic image on it. I love the insert of the crucifix on the interior, kind of almost like a stained glass, if you will. And again, another mother of pearl effect. It's not really mother of pearl. It's not illustrated in any way. It very much is a keepsake. The pages are in excellent condition. The gilding is all still present on all three sides. It's even sparkly. And again, the little card, do I know that it was original to the piece? No, I don't, but it was included and I want to keep it together. So you get the whole shebang. Bobby is in it at 30. Thank you, lady, very much. Do appreciate you. Again, I'm deferring to the eldest date at 1941, making it 83 years old. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, 83, 82. Words and math, what can I say? We all have our limitations. It is 82, 82 years old. Um, Sash, but listen, it didn't burst into flames when I touched it, so I think you might be safe to handle it, lady. All right, so let's go ahead and do the countdown. Thank you, Bobby. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and. Just wanting to show you the example of the language in there. I ain't even going to try it. It's not going to happen. Oh, there are some illustrations in there. Why does that always happen? He's going up there for the Holy Sacrament. Poppy is out. Lady, I appreciate you being in. Thank you, Ruthie, for the holy bid. And so Poppy had high bid at 33. Bobby came in with a bid of 35. Congratulations and thank you again, Miss Bobby Earp. It is coming to you, lady, 1941. The little Czechoslovakian prayer book at $35. Do appreciate it and thank you so much. Well, said that's not balanced, Michael. I'm getting crazy over here behind the scenes. It's Latin. Oh, okay. So language, math. I'm a very loving and caring person. I have those strengths. I'm a great listener. I do have a very creative mind. Right. Alrighty, Bobby, I'm getting you written down here. You could tell me it's whatever language, and I'd be like, okay. I still can't read it. All right, let's calm things down. Let's do a little cutie here. He's going to start off, you guys, at just $10. It is, again, something that Laura from Fat Birds kind of turned me onto, and I've been on the hunt for these quite a bit, and I've done pretty good at finding them. I do have for you guys a little mini Boyds, and I love the names on these. Look at this one is called I See Melton. It says it right there. I can read most times. It says I see Melton. I see Melton. It's the little Boyd's bear dressed up as a snowman. Now he does have articulated arms, and this hat, look, you can take it off. It's Velcroed. I didn't, and then he's got his little green and white striped scarf on there. I never knew these to be like the costumes to be removable in any way, but this one is. You can take off the little snowman head and just have it full on bear. So depending on how you want to display it, he can have a bear inside the body or just full costume, but there's no rips or tears to it. The fur is in really good condition. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see there's like a little bit of sparkle in there too. So it's not just like that white fur. It kind of gives them a little bit of a crystal or snowflake, snow effect. He, of course, does have his original hand tag still attached. And again, his name is ICI.C Melton. Really cute. You guys, thank you for the bids. Do appreciate it. So, and then Donna and Susan, thank you, ladies. Miss Debbie Gutierrez is at 15. Donna's in at 16. I know. You have the moose. Ooh, I want to find the moose costume, Shannon. I want to find the moose. But again, his arms are articulated. So you can kind of put him in a little bit of pose. He's got his little coal buttons on there. And again, the hood or the hat, I guess, is removable, which is really cool. Yes, I did sell Mouserella yesterday. It was a mini Boyd's dressed as a mouse with the tail. So his little stove top hat, and he's got his green little satin cord so you can hang them as an ornament or just display them. They're just the sweetest little things. Alrighty, guys. Donna's in it. Kim's is getting in it too. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. And again, he's a miniature. Sometimes I just don't think like the measurement on certain things is important. And then I'm like, no, it is. So he is 5.5 inches tall. 5.5 inches tall. And let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. He's a genuine Boyd's. Kim's needs him to go with the mouse. Oh, it's getting aggressive. Debbie's in it at 25. Glowy's got her just in case at 36. There is the the snowman bid end. Everybody, I really do appreciate. That just freaked me out for some reason. I wanted to grab a. I was like, what is that? Um, grab it. Okay, so Ruthie, thank you. Debbie had a high bid at 25. Glowy came in with her just in case of 36. So congratulations and thank you, Glowy. Again, you're getting IC Melton at 26. Thank you so much. He's adorable. Little cutie. All right, let's get you written down there, lady. I see Melton. I know that's part of the charm of them. I always look at the names because I'm like, what do you? They're cute. They're cute, and they're just littles. You know, you can kind of like tuck them in there just about anywhere. All right. Ooh. One, two, three, four. 4 items left, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, hanging strong with me. It's been a little bit of a larger sale than I typically do, so really do appreciate it. Um, well, thank you, Joyce. I appreciate it. I'm not always so laid back. Listen, before every sale, do you know what I do? I lay down. because I get so anxious and worked up. That is the truth. Like, I'm like, okay, I gotta lay down for like 15 to 20 minutes before we go on sale. hmm It's true. All right, who do we got for you next? Do we have any mermaid fans? I kind of hope that we do because we've got mermaid for you. Um, these are not mermaids. We'll do this one first. Let it all hang out, Bobby says. All right, we're starting it off at 15. You're getting a two-piece set. These are from like the 20s and 30s. I can't believe I'm letting these go, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. You are getting the Greek version. These are celluloid, okay? These go with your mermaids. You're getting the two celluloid dolphins. These guys are hard to get, okay? You find the celluloid animals, they're like the zoo animals, they're like the farm animals. It's really hard to get the aquatic ones. These are in excellent near antique condition. Like I said, they're 20s, 30s, so I'm going to say near antique, but you're going to get the smaller, you're going to get the larger. They are identical in sculpt. They obviously differ in size, okay? There are no condition issues. These guys are in excellent, near antique condition. The colors are bright and vibrant on them. Again, a Greek interpretation of the porpoise, the dolphin. So that is why they look a little unusual. I love this vibe to them. And of course you do get both, right? Son and girl's taking the pills beforehand. They're kissing. So is it mama? Is it dada? Is it baby? I don't know. But I love the colors. I think, again, they're just super unusual. Again, these are the celluloid. So y'all know that material. They're very thin. Like if I wanted to go, you could crush them. So they are a little bit delicate, which is nice that they have survived the test of time. We got Bobby in it at 15. Okay, Vicky's in it at 16. Ladies, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Again, this is for both. You're going to get the matching set, small and large. So let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. We're sassy. I've got an attitude. These are the dolphin fish. Oh, I didn't know there was a difference. There is our bid end. Ruthie, what in the world is that? Oh, it's a puffer fish. Seriously, I was like, is that a bowl of spaghetti? I saw the white with the. Thank you for the bid end, Ruthie. Poppy, congratulations and thank you, lady. You are getting this set at $17. Great get, lady. Thank you. All right. Okay. I can kind of move a little bit more freely now. See, look, because I moved everything out of the way. Everything's over here, over there. You can't see it. Poppy, let me get you written down. Oh, Poppy's got a new address. Okay. You send it on over to me, lady. All right. Yep, we're doing mermaids now. Oh, here we go, y'all. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to get these out of the way. Get myself a little better situated. We're going to start our single mermaid. Oop, not pound signed. Off at $20. She's a single lady, and that's okay. She is got her stamp of made in Japan. Now this is a lepton. She is a candle hugger, but again, she is a single candle hugger. Okay. Now she will display nicely as such. All right. Or if you want to use her as an actual candle hugger, choice is up to you. I chose to use her just as a simple figurine. A lot of times, like the only candles that candle huggers work with are wax tapers, and I don't have wax tapers, only like mercury glass, and the mercury glass is thinner, as is your lucite. So do keep that in mind. Now, our little Lepton candle hugger mermaid, she's obviously white bodied, white hair, very light skin. She's super rouged. And of course, she does have that gold detailing. There are no chips, cracks, or repairs to our little lovely lady. I think she's absolutely adorable. Super kitsch. Vicky lady, I got you in it at 26. She's just coming out the gate. She's an immodest mermaid, but you know what? That's the life they live. Roam free, sister. All right. Again, we have no chips, no cracks. She is adorable. Look at that little sassy face. I'm ready to give you a hug, is what she is saying. Okay. Now, again, a made in Japan sticker. She is a Lefton mermaid candle hugger, but it is only the one. And I still think she makes a really cute little figurine. But with that white and gold, perfect for our frosted fairy tale because it did get cold in the water too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cold in the water. So Vicky's at 26. And lady, I'm just going to go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, Miss Raquel is coming in. I'm starving. I mean, I'm just putting it out there for anybody who's watching. I'm kind of feeling Burger King. Like, I know it's not the healthiest, but I kind of want a chicken sandwich with cheese, a number nine, actually. I mean, think about that. Let me know, because I'm hungry. All right, Raquel. Thank you, Ruthie B. Look at that trident bid end from Ruthie B. She's pulling out all the emojis. Raquel, right before the bid end, lady, at $28. Congratulations and thank you, lady. You are getting your Lepton Mermaid Candle Hugger. Stop. I know. Listen, Misty Pate is a convert to the Subway pizza. Y'all, let me tell you something. If you are a pizza lover, and I could almost eat pizza every single day, and that is just the truth. Stop with the, oh, no, 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 I don't do Chick-fil-A. Sorry. I'm not going to get into that, but I don't do the Chick-fil-A. Um, I want chicken, Burger King chicken. Um, Subway pizza is what I was going to say. Listen, if you love pizza, like I love pizza, like you could eat pizza every single day, but you're like, it's obviously it's not really good for you to eat pizza like that. Go to Subway, get the personal pizza. You can get just plain cheese. You can put whatever you want on it, but I'm telling you, it is so light, so airy. It's not, you don't feel weighed down. It's not greasy. It's got a really good taste. Just try it. Misty Pate will attest. I kept telling her to get the pizza, get the pizza. She got the pizza. She loves the pizza. She loves the pizza. Any old how. Raquel, congratulations and thank you once again. At $28. Let me get you written down here. I tried this new listing thing. I do not like it. Like that is way too crammed for me to try to get. That ain't gonna happen. I tried. Hey, look, you don't know till you try. Till you try. All right. Uh, get the garlic aioli on top of the pizza. I didn't know that. Okay, mister, you get me that chicken sandwich, right? I guess you're gonna have to stick it in the All right. Stand together. That's right, Cat T. That's right. Cat knows. I'm not gonna get into it. To each their own. I have Yeah, if you're gonna get fast food, Subway's a good alternative to it. I mean, really and truly, you can make it as healthy or as unhealthy as you want. You stop anywhere else, and it is what it is. You ain't gonna get around it. All right. Sale time. All right, we've got two left to go. We're gonna go and we're gonna start our next lot. It's a two-piece lot. Yeah, it is. We're gonna start it off at $30. You're gonna get both. Thank you, Sarah. I agree. Um, Watch the salt intake. I do love a Popeyes chicken though, and that's okay. The thank you, NW. Um, Out of all of the chicken restaurants, like, and it's super local, typically it's isolated down to the south, but Church's Chicken is actually the best, followed by Popeye's Chicken. Those are the two best chicken chains. KFC don't even really make it into my top five, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But Church's Chicken, which is like super down south, though I do think, where did I see one up here up north? So, and then Popeyes. Those are the best. Yes. Anyhow, where are we at? $30. You're going to get both. These are both made in occupied Japan. Okay. So they're like 30s, 40s. They're 40s. Okay. Somewhere within that decade of both. I do not do whatnot sales now. So we do have a made in occupied Japan, at least currently. You never know what the future may hold. Made in occupied Japan. Okay, these are aquarium. Big pardon. They are both aquarium pieces. So you've got your castle and your coral reef back here, right? And then, of course, you do have your mermaid. These were made to go into the aquarium, which makes them difficult to get because they were quite frankly made to be submerged in water. And you know what happens with exposed, especially vintage ceramics, once it's exposed to water, especially submerged in water, you start to get the deep crazes that set in, which can then inevitably lead to hairlines and they kind of disintegrate and fall apart. So you're getting what is, in my opinion, a very German look to your mermaid. And I love the fact that she's got the orange tail. Again, she's not a modest girl. She's out there living her life. She knows what's up. She's feeling herself. Okay. But then you've got the adorable little backdrop to it, which I absolutely love these two pieces together. I, of course, had them displayed together, and they are both made in occupied Japan. So this is not choice. It is both pieces, one money. This little lovely lady can go for some cha-ching. And of course, you're getting the castle just for added visual interest. Okay. Both again were made to be in the aquarium. So if we don't have any interest in those two, that's totally cool. I'm going to set them aside and we're going to keep it moving. I think these are amazing too. They were so amazing. I bought them and displayed them. I'm not mad at keeping these. I'm literally not. All right. We're going to set those aside. And our last item, these are amazing, she says. Okay. Um, ooh, Poppy Lola. I love Greek food. Love Greek food. I especially love spanakopita and, of course, a baklava. So I could live on spanakopita and baklava alone. Okay, so good. Last item. It's didn't even put a price on it. Let's just start her here. Bloop, bloop. We're gonna start this. All right, last item, you guys. Here it is. We're gonna start her off at 20. I said, I hope you liked mermaids because guess what? The last item is a mermaid. She is marked Japan. Okay. She is a mermaid figurine. She is Vava Boom. She is definitely living her life. Now there is rough spot on the back side, if I can get it, the back side to her tail. Okay. Oh, Miss Diane said she makes the best spanakopita. I don't know what moussaka is. Okay. So mermaid, she does have a rough spot on the back of her tail, but she is absolutely darling, super sassy. Again, she is a maid in Japan. Simple green tail. Again, very Greek interpretation of her Greek mythology, water sprite. Um, kind of in, Okay, good thing it is the last item. The power of speech is leaving me. Mary B, thank you. Don't know what I was saying, so we're going to move on from that. But she is a darling little figure. Please keep in mind there is the rough spot on the back of her tail. Otherwise, very good vintage condition. And again, we do have stamped in Japan. Laura is in at 20. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. And let's go ahead. She does have some hair on her. Let me tell you what. And let's start your. I'm not the biggest eggplant fan. Let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you, Mary B. Got you in it at 24, lady. And again, a last item of the sale. That means it's going to be our last bid end of the sale. Ooh, I am so hungry too, Poppy. Laura got your just in case of 28. There is our mermaid bid end. Thank you once again, Miss Ruthie B. All right. So Mary B, you had the high bid at 24, but Miss Laura Orton came in with that just in case of 28. So, Laura, congratulations and thank you very much. You were getting your mermaid at 25. Appreciate you. And I'm going to get you written down. Whew, that was a long sale, y'all. Right? This is one of my longest solo sales. So, um, now everybody can go eat. Yes. Let's do this before we kind of depart for the day. I want to once again, Ruthie's going for the tacos. I really want to make sure that I extend a huge thank you to Ruthie. Thank you, Karen. Round of applause for Miss Ruthie B for helping me out on the sales. It really does truly make being up here a lot easier. And Ruthie girl, you always be killing it with the bid end. So I really do truly appreciate it. Speaking of appreciation to each and every single one of you out there, of course, I am a small business. This is my gig. This is how I pay the bills now, y'all. So I most definitely appreciate your purchases. It lets me continue to do this, as does you guys taking time out of your day and spending a little bit of it here with me. Whether it's just to watch the video, I got to be background noise for the last 3 hours. It's a privilege and an honor. If you have been here and have been able to engage in chat and community, thank you so much. It is, again, a true honor that I have the ability to kind of help create that space for you guys. That is a huge pleasure. Of course, subscribing and liking and commenting on the videos, it all adds up in my ability to be able to do this. And again, you guys, very humbly, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Again, as a quick reminder, if you are a new buyer, please make sure you go ahead and send me that email with the contact information to The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. The sooner, the better. I am going to get something to eat, and I will then immediately start working on your invoices so that your stuff can be sent out tomorrow. But I can't do that without your contact information. When in doubt, send it out. If you think, does he though? Go ahead and send it out. I'm going to be angry about it. It makes it easier anyhow at the end of the day. You guys, thank you so much. Please keep in mind that I will not be back until Tuesday, and I will be back, of course, with Misty, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, and we will be back on our Tuesday sale at 1 p.m. And again, that will be on Misty's channel, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. And again, I will be back next week, back here on the Cult of Vintage, both sales at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of the week, a wonderful weekend, good things, and you guys, I'll see you next week. Until then, you guys be safe. Remember, if you get in trouble or if you're out there causing trouble, just don't get caught. Okay? Bye, guys.